Okie doke. So, please remind me of things that I missed if I missed anything. So, you guys started the campaign in the throes of battle, much like you did the last episode as well. Fighting off a manticore, a few gnolls, and the cult fanatic that seemed to be in charge of them. Basically, you guys were able to kind of gang up on the manticore and take him down before he was able to do any damage. And the cult fanatic then at that point turned all the gnolls inward to attack the two people that were hostage in the middle of the room. You guys did your best to try to keep them at bay and get them away, but you were not able to save both of the people. You were able to save the little boy after Connor rolled a natural 20 on a luck roll to take his damage and ended up going down to 1 HP himself. You were able to get rid of everything, including Chuckles, Chuckles the Gnoll.
The Gnoll who couldn't stop laughing.
So, it couldn't die, apparently.
No, because he was a bastard.
He just jumped in.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. So, the blood from the old guy filled out the little thingy that they were standing on. You ended up realizing, Reggie, that the platform that they were standing on was made of pure platinum. And doing so, you felt something from underneath break that platinum and rip it to shreds, and out came this nasty yellowish liquid. The liquid seemed to have some sort of mind control sort of powers. It took over Reggie for a little bit until you guys pushed him out. It ended up taking over Scourge and Mr. Red. Mr. Red lovingly and knowingly jumped full-fledged into this platform, to his death, you presume. And Scourge looked about ready to do the same until he fell off a cliff and passed out. Iris came back to help him and failed her con save and was turned as well. And then the whole party, except for Connor, who was a backpacking little boy, decided to come back after just feat after feat after feat of heroism. You guys were able to get everybody out of there alive and unscathed. You guys took respite in the forest outside of the mines. You gave
wine bread, thank you.
Some vodka bread, and he passed out. And then during the middle of the night, you guys met up with the warg, who seemed at least interested in sticking with another party or another group for the time being. Scourge and the warg kind of saw a little more eye to eye than maybe they thought they would. And you guys convinced him that he would be safe to walk into Allfield, much to his dismay. So I think we ended the last campaign as you guys with the warg walking into.
So
Allfield
I actually want to ask the warg something. I was like, hey, do you have a name, or should I just give you one? Because they want to call you Cookie, and I personally think that's insulting.
What is Cookie?
Cookie is the thing they were feeding you. Those those really sweet kind of round things when they convinced you not to kill yourself.
Oh, the bread things?
Yeah, the bread things.
Well, my name was Tuklo.
Tuklo?
Tuklo.
Do you like that name?
Not really. It's Goblin for the number 4.
Ugh. Oh wait, yeah, I would know that. I was like, oh god, that's disgusting.
Oh, sorry, not Goblin, Gnoll. I'm sorry.
No, okay, I was about to say. I was like, if it was, then he's just like, my name's 4.
It's basically what he just said.
I was about to say, if he said his name was 4, I might actually keep that because it's almost more endearing. Hey, 4, get over here. It was like, well,
I am number 4. Oh, 4 is death.
4 isn't 4 is Klaus 4 or is Klaus 6?
I think Klaus is 4. Because 6 was Ben.
You're right. He is 4. Anyway, I was like, well, me personally, I'd call you Hex.
What if I just cast?
Make a persuasion check.
What if I just cast tongues now and just
Well,
hear?
You
then
could.
do it. Then do
There's
it. Fucking
nothing
do it, motherfucker.
stopping you.
What are you waiting
There's-
for?
Because I'm trying to change
9.
because I didn't change it last time.
Yeah.
Wait, his charisma is shit. It's even worse shit than mine.
Yeah, I don't know. Hex doesn't work for me.
Mm.
Are you casting tongues?
You know what? Might as well. I did say I want to take the spell, so I cast tongues.
You see Scourge like deep in thought. Hex doesn't work.
What are you guys talking about?
Trying to think of a name for him. What about Warspite?
Oh, well then we offered. I don't think you. Well, you probably told him. I don't know, but we
His name was
offered to call-
4.
Ah. Well, we could call him Cookie if you want Cookie.
Does language? Does
Yes,
Tongues
goes-
works
allow-
both ways.
Yes, it
Yeah.
works both ways.
How many people does it affect?
Only one.
Oh.
So it's
You
just
all
me who
see-
understands.
You all see the warg shudder, and you two hear that he says, "Yeah, no, I'm good."
Okay.
What about Spite?
Wait. Are you two guys talking about?
Names.
Oh, you guys are talking about names.
Names.
What about?
What about what?
But did he
What
like
about-
Spite?
I'll let them roll for that.
Nah,
No, he's not
No.
into it.
No.
What's your idea, Richie?
All right. Well, okay. I'm sorry, Iris. Does that look like a cookie to you? No. What about he's reformed? He's working with us. He liked the cookies. What about Baker?
Does he like Baker?
He looks over and it's like, "Do you like Baker?"
what is Baker?
Baker's a person who makes
it's
cookies.
a person who makes bread. It is one who makes bread.
Who makes meat?
Butcher!
Butcher.
Butcher.
We can call him Butcher if he wants to.
Oh my god, his name is Butch!
I like
like-
Butcher.
Okay, his name is Butcher.
Happy to workshop. Also, kind of weird that I can only understand you, Iris. That's weird.
Oh, it's because I can understand every single language you say.
Oh,
Spell.
is that like a magic thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like, you can learn it too. Technically, I can learn it, but I have better things to learn.
Well, yeah, you do. Scourge, she gives you a big hard pat on the head on the back.
Besides, I can see into your mind anyway.
Is that a charm
What am I
effect?
thinking of
Wait,
right
is
now?
that charm effect?
He casts Detect Thoughts.
Yeah, I'm curious. Is that a charm effect? That's what I'm asking.
No,
Oh.
just a charisma save, I think.
No. Well, no. If I probe deeper than surface thoughts, it's a wisdom save. I cast Detect Thoughts. What's Iris thinking?
Oh, you're actually doing it? Okay.
We're gonna get into a fight, and you're gonna just
I don't
not
think
have a
I don't
skill
think you
fight?
could detect anything.
For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast a spell, and as your action on each turn until spell ends, you can focus your mind, blah, 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 blah,
Scourge,
blah,
did
blah.
it
You
work?
initially learn the surface thoughts. What
I
is
can see your
most
surface
on its
thoughts.
mind at the
Oh.
moment? What is most on your mind at the moment?
What's that
Going
spinning cockroach meme?
Sleeping. The thing on her mind right now is sleeping.
Why? We just slept. Why are you thinking about sleep? We just slept.
Wait, did we
You
just
ju-
sleep? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, you've already
Okay,
woken
then
up.
the one thing on our mind is like going back and getting
Breakfast.
on the move.
Boring. What's on Reggie's mind?
I mean, I did mention the spinning cockroach meme.
This is a bad
They're
precedent,
just
man.
a cockroach. Scourge looks at Scourge just hard looks at Reggie. He's like, "What the hell?
Wait, what?
What is in your brain?"
It's like the girl from
He, like,
Emphysema
holds his
playing in
head.
the background.
I want to probe deeper. Reggie, make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god. Spells. Oh, it's a wisdom saving throw. What am I doing? There we go. Take that 11, you
You
motherfucker.
fail. So now, what is your emotional state and something that you worry over, love, or hate?
Emotional state, something he worries over, loves, or hate. Well, he loves. Just recently, after being manipulated by that toxic cloud and kind of running back in with the rest of the party to save the party members who were, in that shit. He was inspired, and last night he had a dream, and he got this inspiration for how to use words to kind of make an image in someone's mind. So now he's thinking, oh, well, I just figured out how to cast a major image. So maybe I remember seeing this spinning cockroach and I loved it so much and it's so funny. So I think I'm going to pull that at some point. And that's what you see in his deep thoughts.
Scourge literally just has the banana cat face.
Where's
Can I
the
get
D
insight?
Lord?
Can I insight Scourge? As I'm
Yes.
Do you need medicine, Scourge? Do you got like a headache?
Yeah, apparently you do. Also,
What do
you
you
are
mean?
aware. You are aware that he's in your brain.
Yeah, good, that's
Oh,
right.
he is?
Scourge has never you basically Scourge has never like regretted being able to peer into people's minds until now.
She's gonna like look over to you, Scourge, and it looks over to Reggie, and it's like, what dirty fuck did you find into his brain?
I wish I could find the words, but like usually like I'm just looking for, targets, things to hunt. but,
Scourge,
like,
there's not a lot. Scourge, there's not a lot of things that terrify you. What's terrifying with him?
dancing cockroaches.
Ah,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
All
right.
I can think of now is that old movie, Joe's Apartment, where it was just full of talking cockroaches.
And then they made an MTV series on that.
Speaking of what
remember that.
what's Connor thinking about?
How long does this last?
I'll give you a
Last-
hint.
It's a minute.
So you're like halfway through this thing?
Yeah,
What
I'm
is
like
Connor
halfway through this
thinking?
thing. I'd say Connor's probably the last person I'm going to be able to peer into.
And Spot just looks back and forth around everyone, and it just is giving
Irish
them
shrugs. Irish shrugs at her.
puzzled cat expressions.
Spot is like piano cat and ceiling cat and long cat.
Connor, what are you thinking?
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
how long does tongues last? Actually, because I use
I
one.
think an hour.
Oh,
dang.
so if for an hour I get to hear whatever the words say.
Yeah.
Stop! What is Connor thinking?
You know,
Uh,
Piano Cat basically has her head shape, but not as fluffy.
Connor, what are you thinking?
She's
Connor's
a
probably
lot
thinking-
fluffier.
I guess if it's just surface thoughts, he's probably thinking about like fighting the Manticore again.
Just got the fight on replay.
Yeah,
With his own like commentary.
yeah. And in his head, everything does look like an anime.
I just look at Connor as like, the thoughts make sense. The art style was an interesting touch. And since I'm not gonna probe deeper, I'm gonna just go ahead and go for Spot. What's Spot thinking?
Scourge, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, I'm honestly,
Breaking private security. What the fuck?
I know, right? Jeez.
there is no
Oh,
privacy when you have a psychic hobgoblin in your party.
I
I
should
need a
take
ring
the
of
spell.
mind shielding.
I should take the spell or counter spell next.
Already took that. Already
Ah.
have that.
No, against
You
you.
Counter spell.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can actually.
Actually,
That's
yeah.
fucking blue deck shit right there.
You can Uno reverse counter spell.
The difference between my counter spell and Scourge's counter spell, that he can do it more than I can.
Well, you can only do it
No.
once per round because of reactions, but yeah.
I outsmarted you. Outsmarting. Spot, what are you thinking? Just surface thoughts.
You should have checked what the boy's thinking.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't know the boy. You think Scourge doesn't like people. He doesn't go peering into people's minds haphazardly.
Then what's
See,
he doing
because-
right now?
Because at this point, it's just showing off. And he feels more comfortable with you after saving his life.
Okay.
I mean, we
Wait,
also
so you
like
see
Scourge.
yourself as a house cat in your brain?
It. I guess.
I mean,
I-
Scourge is a comfortable life being a house cat.
Yeah. I see myself as a very large house cat with opposable thumbs.
Ah,
Scourge looks back to Butcher and just says, "You're the only one who understands me."
what do you mean?
Oh, god damn it!
What do you mean, Scourge?
I mean, all of you are crazy. I thought I
I'm
was the
not
crazy one until I
crazy.
looked in your brains.
I'm not crazy. You didn't see my brain.
I saw parts of it. I saw enough to know that I didn't want to go deeper.
Scourge,
Reggie, I regret
am.
going
Scourge,
deeper.
I'm just
How are you tired? We just woke up.
because it's been that long.
This is social interaction. It's exhausting.
I also I look back to Butcher. I was like, Butcher, are you open to being ridden? Like a
He wants to read
like
your
a war
mind.
horse?
He wants to read your mind.
I'm not reading his mind. The spell's over. I'm not gonna waste
Oh.
another spell slot on that.
Mhm.
Oh, do you want to ride him? Is that the thing?
I want to know if I could ride him into battle. I think it'd be pretty badass.
Just don't get yourself killed.
Well, what does Butcher think? I'm asking what he thinks. I'm not looking into his brain.
I understand that I have a job to do, but if you whip me, I will buck you and take you out myself.
I can respect that.
I can see where this conversation already went.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
All right,
Can you
let's.
ask him if he likes having his fur brushed or not?
Oh,
I hard blink at Spot.
okay. Butcher,
What? It's a perfectly reasonable question. I
Butcher,
find it relaxing.
this is a common thing for smaller creatures or some sorts of that. Do you like
Or
being
any that
brushed?
can that
Do you
that
like-
um.
Do you like
But she's
being
speaking
brushed?
Goblin.
No, everyone hears it. Hears what she's saying. Everyone.
Tongues.
Tongues is basically anyone can hear what she's saying. So, do you like being brushed?
What is
common
brushed?
In
She's gonna
in,
pull out
um,
like she's gonna pull out like a hairbrush and just brush your hair.
What is hairbrush?
it's
Points at-
common.
points- She
Did
points-
they groom you? Do they groom you?
She points at the hairbrush.
Oh, groom?
It's common in creatures that have communal
He's not gonna be able to
I-
understand you.
communal grooming behaviors.
I translate.
Okay.
He looks back, and you guys can see that his fur is a little matted. I mean, he is a large
Does he have any
hyena-like
mange?
creature. No, mange, but you can see that, the parts that he can't lick or get to himself, they're not as clean as they could be.
Would you like us?
So he'll look back and go. He will look back and go. I will accept this.
He wants to be brushed.
Okay.
But
What
for now,
text-
let's do that when we get back to town.
Yeah.
You guys are basically heading into town now. You guys, whenever you're ready, you can say, "Okay, we're heading in."
I mean,
Okay.
I want to try
okay.
and hop on top of him.
He's gross and hasn't been brushed.
I
I've
don't
ridden
think
Okay.
Scourge cares. I don't think Scourge cares.
Okay. Make a persuasion check since you can talk to him.
Basically, I'm trying to say, I was like, well, we got to see how it fits anyway, and if we need to get you some kind of a saddle. Could get you armor. Armor would be
Okay.
very badass.
Okay, that's different.
Fine.
Are you actually saying that,
Yes.
or are you just trying to get on him?
No, I'm saying that as I'm trying to get on him.
Okay. Okay. He will then, the roll's fine. He'll say, "Okay, but I need my space. Okay, don't make it one of those big dog things. What do you call them? Horses?" Yeah,
We have those actually.
Big dog thing.
We have those
Dog
actually.
thing.
Horses are dogs. If you've ever been near a horse, it is basically a large dog.
Well, the
with
difference
finger.
between a dog, the difference between a horse, the dog is the horse because they're more sturdy.
Yeah, but could you imagine what would happen if horses had dog teeth
Have you ever been bitten by a horse?
and they were carnivores?
No, actually I don't see many horses. I see it's Brax. What's the thing that I know back in What's it called?
Nightmare?
No,
No.
it was the jaguar looking thing.
Oh my.
Displacer beasts?
No, not
No. Oh my goodness, the word's like right on the tip of my tongue. It's not Knight Rider, but it's close to it.
It's the cat. That cat.
Yeah. I'll
Saber
come back.
tiger?
I'll find it.
Tiger saber?
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
Shadow
basically,
cat.
she referenced that she's not familiar with horses. She's more familiar with these cat-like mounts that are as big as a warg, but it's faster.
That's just insulting. Cats are far less superior. At least in terms of mounts, because cats are ambush hunters. Dogs are persistence predators.
Moorbounder. That's what it is. A moorbound.
She's seen
Far
moorbound.
less superior.
She's seen
What?
moorbounders before. And that's why she's not familiar with horses, because most people take moorbounders as transportation.
Yeah, but here's the thing: a dog, canine species are persistence predators. They're built for long distance running. Cats are short distance runners. They're sprinters.
Well, Scourge, the difference is, you can speak to the wargs. Other people can't.
It's not my fault. Not my fault. Most people are racist.
I see they're mostly used with the gnolls and the goblins, or the goblin-speaking races. But most other people don't really understand it, so
Look,
can't
if
really
I
communicate.
could speak Goblin, I would probably have better luck with that.
I mean, Butcher also knows Warg, which is a language all on its own.
I can't speak Warg.
I can.
Oh, good luck reproducing it.
I would probably have an easier time than you.
Basically, here's what you need to do. You just need to take a small animal, put it in your mouth, and then try and speak around it. And then you got pretty much what Warg sounds like.
Can Cookie understand? No. Can Butcher understand him saying that?
No, because he's speaking in common to you.
Oh.
Anyway, basically, all I'm trying to determine is like, do I need a saddle for Butcher to ride him effectively?
If you're talking about riding in battle, yes.
All right, I hop off him.
Yahoo!
Okay.
I'd invest in armor for you. Mouth knives.
For now, let's give him his space.
Do you guys think if you strapped me onto the warg as like
Let's
clothing?
give him his
Ballista.
space. Let's give him his space. He clearly has the personality.
Oh no, I'm just walking next to him and I'm throwing out ideas and I'm saying him in Goblin.
I can hear all of them.
All right, so you guys heading into town?
Yeah.
Head knives. Maybe more knives.
Maybe.
What is knives?
We'll just give him some.
I hold up my dagger. This on clothing mounted to your head. So that way, not only can you headbutt something, but you can stab it when you do.
I will throw my head at people.
Yes, and I kind of just show him what a headbutt is. I just headbutt him lightly.
You could just bite people. Does that?
Ooh, Sprax.
Yes.
How much damage could I do? Because I have horns. If I headbutt someone,
You have to file your horn.
I think that would just count as a regular attack for you.
Okay.
It'd be an unarmed strike, technically.
Good idea for flavor, though.
Yes, you can absolutely headbutt people in lieu of a regular attack.
You could get like bespoke horn caps that you could enhance the piercing power of your horns so you could gore people with them.
Yeah, but your horns don't face forward. Your horns curve behind you.
You're gonna have to do backflips to do it right.
Yeah, just do a backflip and just catch
It's
someone.
like a can opener. We just pick Potter up and like can opener or something.
He just does a backflip and takes someone's head off.
So you would know, Scourge, that wargs are particularly strong, and they're still constituted, but they're not like the most constituted animal there's ever been. So they're really strong, but they're not going to be like goats headbutting each other strong. Or like goats headbutting each other
His
constituted,
head is reinforced on the sides, not the top. So he is for muscle. He has a big neck, but he doesn't have a strong head.
Yeah, he's not goat like ram into a car door kind of animal.
What about extra teeth? Like if we gave you like a helmet that had an extra row of teeth.
Are you trying to give him extra attack?
No, I'm just trying to give him more attack.
We're trying to make him a +1.
I think for now, let's just
+1 warg.
Let's just go into
Is it
town.
magical weapon?
Let's just go into town. Come on.
All right.
Vorpal dentures.
But I'm going to continue this conversation the entire way.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just
At
throwing
one
out
point-
how many weapons can we mount on this butcher?
At one
Okay,
point-
so you guys, go ahead.
No, I'll say at one point I'm just gonna like the spell wears off. It's like, oh, there goes Scourge talking to himself again.
He's still going.
Okay, so you guys walk into town.
Mhm.
You guys are seen by some guards that are inside, and go ahead and make a perception check for me, guys.
You
10.
got it.
I am not rolling great today.
7.
You're gonna love that 9.
Oh, I got 15. Hey, look at that.
Scourge is talking about at this point. Scourge is talking about knives as a necklace.
And spot roll perception.
I think Reggie has been. He doesn't have a good perception score because he was in the middle of telling a joke and now he has to hold on to it and he's just like sweating now because he got like cut off and he's really dying to tell this joke. And that's what's going on with him.
All right, so with a 15 and 18, Iris and Spot, you guys see that the guards do notice you. One of them runs inside, and you guys start hearing inside the town hall, inside the city, ting 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 ting
Oh,
ting.
good, a
ting.
hero's welcome.
Get
This
arrested
is
again.
either a good thing or a bad thing.
It's gonna be a good thing for me either way because it's either more money or more trophies.
As you guys say that, you see about 4 or 5 townspeople just booking it towards you out of town. Each of them looks like they have some sort of impromptu pitchfork, spear, or something like that, and they, they're heading your direction, and they're kind of fanning out into sort of like a flanking motion in front of you guys.
I return to confused cat.
I think it might be the warg. Give me a second.
Actually,
I'll
no.
let
You know what? Wait, how far away from us are they? I only have a range of 30 feet, I think.
As of right now, they're probably about 75 feet away from you.
Can I? Let's. Let me go talk to them.
What's the range of prestidigitation?
Let me go talk to them. I'll do it. And she kind of like walks ahead of everyone. And it's like, all right, let's see what's up now.
Halt! Halt!
Yes.
Explain yourselves. Who are you?
We were hired by Bryce to kind of go and rescue all the people back at the Knoll camp. All Knolls are dead.
Why do you have a
Hold
warg
the
with
child.
you?
What?
I hold up the child. Like it's like,
Oh my god, they stole!
No, we are come back, and we came here to tell you that all the Knolls are dead, and the cult is whatever cult activity was happening down there is also gone.
Make a persuasion check with advantage because of the boy.
The boy.
The boy.
Boy!
25. Okay,
God,
cool.
great.
So they will lower their weapons and they'll start kind of whispering amongst themselves. If anybody wants to make a perception check to listen in on them, they can.
I'd like to try.
16.
5!
10.
Damn, can I roll above a 10? For love of God.
Okay, so Reggie,
That is
you
an
hear it. They say, "What? Is that Herma's kid? It looks like Herma's kid.
Hermas or Hermit?
If
Herma.
Oh,
Herma.
Herma's kid."
Herma.
if that's the kid's name, then we found them down in the Knoll camp.
Go alert the watchmaster. Yes, sir. And then one of them runs off and goes back inside. They're not.
Can
They
we
don't have theirs.
Okay, never mind.
Go ahead.
Can we speak to Bryce?
The one that was addressing you says yes. That's the watchmaster or the lawmaster. Sorry,
All right.
lawmaster.
I was about to say, I thought he was the lawgiver.
Yeah, lawmaster.
Well, since
Sure.
wait, did we rescue the actual lawmaster? Wait.
No, they were dead.
No, the
Oh,
original
they're-
lawmaster died. Yes, and so
Well-
Bryce is now the watchmaster.
Well-
Lawmaster. Dang it!
Watch Watcher.
It's an ogre.
It's an ogre.
It ain't ogre yet.
Hey, so after a
Laws,
few minutes,
Like ogres, have layers.
So after a few minutes, you will see the same guard walking back with a relatively normal-sized half-elven half-elven person. Sides of the head shaved. The top is sort of like this little kind of almost
It's a high
afro
and
that
tight?
kind of goes to one side.
High and tight.
Essentially, yeah, but it would be a man bun if it was tied up, but it's not a man bun.
Whipped
It's
cream.
just
Okay.
loose. And so,
In all of this confusion, Spot has taken a piece of bread out of her pack and
I'm
starting to
just
move
like
along.
standing there waiting for Bryce
He's
to come.
stress
It's like,
eating?
is it?
Yeah.
Does he come? Is it Bryce who comes up?
yes, it is Bryce who comes up.
Uh,
I'm picturing the tiger in Zootopia, who's the head of the police information desk.
Are you talking about
That's what-
freaking Clawhauser?
If that's his name, yeah,
Like the
He does-
really fat cheetah?
yeah. That's who I'm picturing. Okay, so yes, Bryce will walk up. You can see that he appears to have a few brand new scars, as well as maybe a dent or two in their plate armor.
well, nice to see you alive.
As you as well.
Well,
And he'll
good news. Good news. All gnolls are dead, I believe, and code activity, whatever happened down there, is dead. Manticore is dead.
Manticore.
There was a manticore.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with question number 1. What's that?
You mean
This
our-
is
I'm
Butcher.
a hobgoblin, you ass!
That's butchered. This is our work.
He didn't arrive with you guys.
We
No.
He's a
he didn't.
rescue.
convinced him.
Forceful adoption!
We convinced him to come with us.
He's reformed.
He's not
I
dangerous.
take a very large bite of my bread.
He's not dangerous.
He will take a discerning look at you all and go, okay, well, you've certainly earned, if nothing else, my trust. So I'll trust that you guys can keep him under wraps.
I mean,
is
if
he
he does,
coming?
I mean, if he does anything, he's dead.
Oh gosh.
Good thing you said
Jeez.
that.
That's pretty standard. That
You
Scourge is totally on board with that.
You said that in common, I presume.
Yes.
Why would she be speaking? Well, she doesn't have tongues anymore, so yeah, she can't.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Scourge
So-
holds up a braided rope of ears. What do I do with these? Pay me!
Oh wow.
yes.
Okay.
I
Okay,
apologize.
Told
Well,
y'all the gnolls were dead.
well, first things first. Let's get Jules up to the infirmary and see, reunite him with his mom and see how we do, and then we'll discuss your payment when we're done.
Okay.
Is Jules the only one you brought home?
Old
There
man's
was an
dead.
old man,
Yeah.
but he got killed by the gnolls while we were trying.
And he
to
summoned
kill the
he
magic.
started a blood ritual.
They did a what?
There was a blood ritual going on.
There's something to do with the mining god. Something to do with the defaced altar of a mining god. And then the ground opened up and a gas came out and it was trying to hypnotize people. I almost died. Speaking of which, hazard pay.
Wait. So there was something in the mines? The
Yes.
mining guy?
Well, they
Remember-
defaced all of the images of what was the name of the god?
Morden.
Morden.
It
Morden.
was the dwarf
Morden.
god.
Mord.
Yeah, there were a bunch of defaced images of the dwarven mining god, and Earth cracked open, gas came out, gas tried to eat, it was eating bodies. Huge necromantic.
Well,
Oh yeah, I never mentioned this to anybody. I never mentioned that I detect magic on it, and that was necromancy.
Oh,
Necromancy?
Oh yeah, huge necromancy vibes.
huh.
Oh. Did you see anything come out with it?
No, unfortunately, nah. No, I was too busy failing at not getting out.
Oh yeah, can I do that check to see what would have happened if both the old man and the kid died?
sure.
What was
More
it?
blood, more gas.
What was the check? History or something?
Give me an insight
or
check.
religion?
Give me an insight.
Insight. Insight the situation. God damn,
22.
Connor.
22.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a wisdom skill.
So, with your insight, you do remember, or Reggie would have told you that they mentioned specifically that the people that they were that they were sacrificing had quote unquote pure hearts. So you sort of think that maybe they weren't entirely sure, or that they were thinking that perhaps the boy would be considered a pure heart, or maybe that the old man, because of his wisdom, would be considered pure heart. Maybe they just didn't understand. Like, they had basic information, but maybe they didn't know everything about what they were doing, and they just tried to hedge their bets.
But if they had been successful.
And had
I
sacrificed.
would know that much.
Well, I mean, you could pretty much think, well, hey, the whole thing was covered in blood, the ground erupted, and stuff came out. You're not entirely sure if there was anything else that could have happened. I mean, that was pretty severe. It seemed like, and the fact that after they did it, the gnolls went away, it made sense in your mind that they thought that they were finished.
Scourge is just kind of like waving around his braided rope of ears.
So he'll look up at the boy. Connor, I presume you're like piggybacking the boy or something like that, right? Okay. He will look up to Jules and say, "So Jules, do you want to get down?" And Jules would kind of look down at him and go, "No." And so he'll go, "Okay. Well, Connor, would you please escort Jules and me to the infirmary? You're all welcome to come as well, of course."
I'll come.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, is your husband all right?
Yes, husband is fine. He was beaten to absolute smithereens, but he's upstairs sleeping, I'm sure, at this point.
Thank goodness.
Yes, he's okay.
Yeah.
So you guys head over to the infirmary, and in the infirmary you see a few people that are, obviously that are working. The good news is the beds in this infirmary are not used except for one. That lady that you guys found that had the massive traumatic head wound, she has her head wrapped around kind of like old-timey Civil War style, just like all the way around the head. She appears to be right now she appears to be sleeping. As you guys walk in, Connor, Jules will start to actually, no, Jules wouldn't have noticed that yet. So Bryce will walk up and go, "Okay, this is Herma. Jules, would you like to see your mom?" And then he'll put his hands up and pull Jules down. And they will kind of lead Jules up one-handed up to Herma. So Herma, like I said, has basically the whole top of her head covered in wounds. You could see this little tiny, little brown spot that's probably dried blood on the inside. And then Bryce will take a shoulder on her shoulder and kind of shake her a little bit, and Herma will wake up a little bit. Mom? Mom?
I really hope she doesn't have amnesia.
No, I hope she doesn't.
Can I do a medicine check to see if she's all right?
Sure, make a medicine check.
Can I aid you on that?
Can she?
I'm sorry, can you assist?
I want to assist. Yes.
Sure.
8! God damn, can I roll above a 10 today?
Oh, you still got 3 hours. Okay, so
Not both, no. Of course, I haven't used a single intelligence-based skill yet, so
you do not pick up anything, and you're starting to expect the worst, and then she will kind of wake up. She will open her eyes, kind of blink them a little bit, and will look down, meet eyes with the boy, and just start sobbing uncontrollably. Jumps off the bed and just grabs him and brings him back into the bed.
Slow down, it's right. Nothing. There's
No. She's crying. She's
I know. It's like we're all concerned.
Jumping and head wounds are not good together, Sprax.
Yeah, that's the point. It's like her jumping off the bed. It's like no.
Okay, sorry. So she was laying down. She sat up and turned over to grab him.
Okay.
So she didn't get up. She just sat up and grabbed the boy.
Right.
So right now they're laying perpendicular on top of each other, and the mother is just absolutely bawling her eyes out.
Scourge is gonna walk out and just wait outside.
Of course you will.
Could I make a medicine check on her? Just like, taking a look.
Sure.
12? I got anything from that?
She like you saw her initially. She definitely looks to have healed a little bit, physically speaking.
Can I make?
You aren't able to figure out like. Sure. Yeah, maybe she has a concussion. You're not sure, but physically, she
No.
looks to have healed a lot. Yeah, and Spot, you don't get anything.
Well, at least this way they're both together.
How does the town look now that we've returned? It's been a little while. Is it like, does this place look like like a fucking town blown out, or is it just like, for the better, like it's all right? Like, what does it look like?
It's been 3 days. You guys long rested once on the way there, once inside, and then once on the way back. So it is 3 days later. Obviously, there are no fires. Some of the buildings, like for example, the inn and the butchery, they look like they've started to kind of go through the rubble and stuff like that. A lot of their forces, a lot of their adult men were in the fight. And so, they've been trying to do as much as they can. You can see most of the people who are working are bandaged up and stuff like that. But it looks like they're trying to get back to normal.
So like it's like the cities after the Thanos snap. Someone is going through and sweeping.
I was going to say more like after an earthquake, but yeah, sure, why not? And then after this heartfelt reunion, Bryce will go, okay, if you'll follow me to my office, I'll get you guys paid.
Okay.
The word
Scourge,
paid-
get yourself back in here.
Scourge, here's the way. It's like I heard paid. What?
You guys will walk upstairs and into this room. You can see that there is on the side, etched over the door, like over the entrance door, it does say the Lawmaster of Allfield. As you guys walk in, Bryce will head to behind this little desk area, and he will have a seat and start kind of rummaging around behind him. There are 2 chairs in here. There is enough space for everybody to be standing, but there are 2 chairs.
Before we head in, I'm going to give Butchers some more jerky.
Isn't
he has something to
standing
chew on.
Overfeed him.
outside?
We don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
him to get fat.
Isn't he standing outside?
That's why
Yeah.
I'm
In
with
the
him.
building.
Yeah, Butcher would not have gone outside. Butcher would be outside. Would be kind of sitting outside the door, I presume. If that's what you
Yes.
guys told him to do.
Yes.
Um,
So I'm
I
giving
told
him
him to
some. I'm giving him something to chew on, so he doesn't. So he looks moderately less hostile.
Reggie,
You're going to give him raw meat to chew on, so he's less hostile. Okay, sure.
No,
I thought it
it's
was
jerky.
Yum.
Do we have any leather?
Jerky.
Need some.
Give
we
him a
need, we need
shoe.
a
I think
bone.
he
We
needs a
need,
good shoe.
we need to go find a butcher.
So you give
Yeah.
him some meat to chew on. Okay,
Find him like an ox femur or something.
Exactly what I was thinking.
a brontosaurus burger.
In the office, Reggie pulls back on a chair and he gestures and is like, "Won't you take a seat, Connor?"
I'm sitting on the other chair.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, I pulled it back with you in it, I guess, and I was just spacing out that.
Connor, you can sit over here. Just like
I just come in. And I just come.
she,
I come.
no, like she kind of pats her lap. It's like, you come over here.
Okay, I guess Connor will sit then.
There, isn't this awkward now?
Yes, it is very awkward, Reggie.
I'll just stand in the corner over here and generally not interact. I'll see you guys. And then he kind of just slides back.
Just
Um,
facing the wall.
You can get off now, Connor, if you want to. But
Yeah, okay. Connor instantly sits back, or stands back up.
This is my favorite role-playing thing: is don't give them enough chairs and see who sits down.
I mean, I
Scourge
was
sits
the
on the
first
desk.
Wait, so there's 2 chairs. Who was sitting on the chairs? Did I miss
I'm
that?
sitting on the fucking chair because I was the first one who said it.
I thought there was 2 chairs.
But there was 2.
There are 2 chairs.
There was
She
2
took one
chairs.
chair. She takes one chair.
2 chairs.
She took one of the chairs. Was two taking the other one.
That's why I pulled one out for Connor.
Okay, so Reggie's pulling one out for Connor. Connor, do you take the seat?
Yeah, I'll say take the seat.
Okay, cool. So Iris and Connor are sitting at the desk. Reggie, I presume are you going to be like standing behind Connor?
Yeah, and he has both his hands on the back of the thing. You know, like on
Like
the back
family
of the chair.
portrait style? I
Exactly.
like it. Okay, cool. Hey, and then so Bryce will kind of look back to you guys and go, okay, so it was 30 gold per pair of ears. How many of those did you get?
I got 23 gnolls and 3 wargs, and I slapped the rope down on the. I slapped the braided rope I have down on the table.
A necklace of ears.
You say
Almost enough,
20?
right, Jumper?
You say
23?
23?
23 gnolls, 3 wargs. There were 6 more gnolls we killed, but the cloud ate them.
Oh, the
Yeah, the
fog
gas.
cloud.
The
The weird
fog
cloud.
Yeah, the earth fart.
The necromancy fog cloud
death cloud.
mind control
Yeah.
thing.
Stole 180 gold from me. I'd kill it if I could.
And then there was the manticore, but we didn't.
Yeah,
get
we didn't
anything
get
off
proof of the
it
man.
either.
We didn't get a trophy off the manticore. And a cultist. There was 1 human among the group.
No, he was a null.
No,
He was a null.
He was
That
a null
was-
too. Ah, goddamn, 7 gnolls.
I
So,
would have
yeah.
liked a manticore tooth.
I wanted the spikes. But anyway,
Okay.
so we missed 7. We didn't get the ears off of 7 of the gnolls and and anything off the manticore.
Okay, so 23 times 30, that is 690.
He's flicking on his abacus.
All right, let me try.
Yeah.
Let me split it between all of us then. 690.
Hold on. Plus, you brought back 3 hostages alive. So that's plus 30.
We recovered the
Or
bodies.
plus 45.
We recovered 2 more bodies.
Did you recover the bodies?
Shit. Wait, I thought he said he was going to take the bodies. Well, we delve deeper.
Yeah,
I
he's going
remember
to take the.
something like that too.
Okay, I trust you guys. If that's the case, then I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either. So 690 for the null ears, 20 for the 2 bodies, and then 45 for the returned hostages. So that's 755.
Anything for the wargs?
Make a persuasion check.
I'm going to. Is he
Portent?
making a? Is he? Yeah, I'm going to portent this and use my 14. So that is a 16.
Is that for you?
Yes.
So, okay, that's an extra 90. So that's 845 gold.
5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people. Everyone gets 100.
You know, a couple of us almost died on that trip too.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Search. It's fine.
We have expenses, damn it!
All aboard the guilt train.
All
Toot
right,
toot.
everyone add 109 into their inventory because that's how much gold it is split between us.
Wait, divided by 5? Yeah, there's only 5 of us.
It's 5.
800 divided by 5 is 100?
No, I said. Wait, is it 800? Damn it.
Yeah, we have
It's
800.
845. That's
Oh, it's
169.
No, yeah.
Nice.
So how much? 369?
I was fucking right, fuck
100.
you.
169 times 5 is... Ah, damn. I thought... Guys, we need hazard pay! So 169 plus what I have.
Oh yeah, we got money.
I need more money!
I need to start
George.
spending mine, otherwise I'm gonna be encumbered.
My 401k is looking great, guys.
Mine's not.
Wait, you're a monk. You can hear them, right, Connor?
Yes, I'm a monk.
Give me a second.
Scourge is not going... Considering his last experience, he is not going to push for hazard pay because the party doesn't want him to.
Character development.
Hmm.
Look at that.
Okay, so what's everybody's gold at right now?
I am at 257.
Reggie's is at 556.
I'm at
God damn, I'm
410.
poor.
I'm at 410.
512.
Sweet. Okay,
I
and
guess our business here is done. Or
yeah,
Bryce.
at that. Yes.
there any shop in town that sells cigars or cigars type supplies?
A tobacco shop.
Yeah,
That's
tobacco.
That's a Zadash thing. We have ours
Damn it,
imported.
that's what I heard last town.
Well, we're going
Hey.
over to Zadash anyway.
I know,
Scourge.
but that's time, and I have a habit.
You just have to
Um,
wait
Why
on
you
it.
have no money?
Bryce, before we head out, I'm curious. So these mines were primarily run by dwarves, by the looks of it. Is there any dwarven communities in here, or even better yet, is there any kind of a library that is within town that contains information on like the dwarves that were here? Because I'm curious as to why there was the things that we saw in that mine.
Oh, that's a great question. So I'll tell you what I know. Part of being the lawmaster is kind of understanding the history of the town. There is not a real library per se in this town, other than people's personal books and things that they own, maybe a journal or so. So the Wildemount mine was approached, from what I understand, about maybe 75 or 80 years ago or so. And they seemed pretty interested in that spot, though they didn't seem to be too... It was weird. From the stories that I've heard, it was like they weren't sure if they were going to find anything, but they wanted to give it a shot anyway. And so, they were working on it for, the better part of a few years maybe, and then they just up and abandoned
Well, that's
it.
very strange. I'm wondering, all the way down there, they had. It was dark, but they had rendered statues of gods and heroes down there, and not only that, they had an enormous. I'm thinking it was a box, partially, buried, but they had this enormous plate of pure platinum. Which, like, why would that be down there?
Scourge kind of like does a double take. It's like pure. Platinum?
No, we are not going back down
I
there.
didn't mention it down there because I knew that Scourge would be right on it. But
We are not going back down
Scourge
there.
is like biting his lip.
Listen,
So
if you want to get eaten by the mustard gas, go for it.
You
But
can-
there was.
Scourge, if you want to go back there down there, you can die by yourself.
Can I roll a history check to know, like, or is there anything I could roll to see if, like, would they have been able to find that platinum there, or would they have to have delivered it in from somebody else, somewhere else?
Let me finish what Reggie
Okay,
with
yeah,
Reggie
go ahead.
and Bryce. So Bryce will say, dwarves are kind of religious people. I don't know much about, not particularly the religious sort. It would make sense that if they were working there and the dwarves basically lived in that mine for years, that they would have, shrines to the god that they followed.
I guess that's true. Still, it was very, very rendered. I don't know. There was a lot of work put into it. I don't know how.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Well, there is the Cerberus Assembly in Zadash. If you're looking for information, that'd be a great place to go.
that's convenient.
Scourge visibly tightens up at that name mention.
Oh, who are they? I think I heard some things about them, but I don't know much about this.
They're trouble.
What do you mean by trouble?
They're trouble. Just trust me, they're trouble.
Really?
Yes.
She looks
There's
at
also
Bryce.
the
She looks at her Bryce and is like,
So there's also the Cobalt Soul. The Cerberus Assembly and the Cobalt Soul are the two big history buffs, I guess you could say, in that area. So if you have questions about that kind of stuff, if you're going for more of the arcane study, that would be the Cerberus Assembly. However, if you're going for more like history or religion, those kinds of
Okay.
things, the Cobalt Soul might be more your flavor.
Yeah, would that have been something they had to mine out of this town? Because we didn't see any refinery either, so that would have been something they'd have to probably ship in. So is that history check? Is that history or is that nature? Or just general intelligence?
Yeah, roll for me just general intelligence.
Fuck! 7! Geology is not his strong suit.
Dwarves are good with rocks, and there weren't any tracks in and out. Like you would think that to get stuff there, that's pretty heavy stuff. They didn't have any way to really get stuff to the mine. It was all about getting stuff out of the
Well,
mine.
now Scourge wants to go get stuff out of the mine.
Please don't go back there.
Guys, do you realize how much, would I know how much money that entire thing of platinum would be worth?
Well, let's put it this way. You know that a platinum piece is worth 10 gold.
And a platinum piece fits in my hand, so 20 feet of platinum.
Yeah. It was a 20-foot by 20-foot square,
Scourge is
and you have no
visibly
idea how
sweating.
thick.
Scourge, we're not going back down there. Especially if there's a cloud of death down there that could
But we
kill
don't know
us.
the cloud of death is still there. The cloud of death might have gone somewhere else.
And how on earth would we even take anything out of there?
We don't have anything to even take it with. If it's stuck to the ground.
Mm.
We both know that the minecart is not going to work. It would never work. Why the fuck would anyone ever try the minecart?
Skirt starts. Oh my god! There's the spell. There are spells for this. Oh my god!
Or are you
We're not
thinking of
going back down
Tensor's
there.
floating disc?
We're not going
Scourge
back
tried
down.
to break my game again.
Tensor's floating disc plus mold earth. Oh my god!
Fucking
Oh my
Iris.
god! When do I get my next cantrip? When do I get...
Iris just pinches the bridge of her nose and it's like,
Well,
Is
that's
there a way to stake a claim? Is there a way to stake a claim to that mine?
Yeah, what's the deed for the
Spot
property?
just,
Fuck! I don't get another cantrip until 10th.
and Spot just closes her eyes and her ears go down. And she's like, Scourge, please
we're
no.
not going down there.
I never want to see that place again.
We're
Well,
going
fine,
to
fine.
Zadash.
I'll take Butcher and I'll hire some people and I'll go get rich.
All right, make your new character then, because we're not going down there.
Yeah.
And Scourge leaves the party.
No, but he's not going to. But he is definitely like this. This is now Scourge's side mission. This is now a Scourge side mission he is going to pursue. You have opened the floodgates with a platinum floor plate, Sprax.
Well,
I
one
know.
thing I know.
He is
We
now
need
going to become
permission
an
to
expert on
airship later.
mining.
We know where to get the funds, so that's
Well,
good.
One thing I know is I'm going to Zadash. I'm not going back here.
We'll go to Zadash first. It'll be a while. I have to do some research into mining.
It's too bad that I got rid of heat metal off of my spell list.
I know, and then I didn't take mold earth because mold earth
I mean, I have
plus
fly.
Tensor's floating disc.
I mean, I have fly.
That's not the same. How does that help us?
I think
Yeah.
levitation might be what you're thinking of.
No, flies a third level
Levitate
spell. I think
inanimate
they could-
things? Nah, anyway.
Anyway, there's nothing. This is just like a one-horse town ride. There's nothing in here that having.
He says that out loud.
As from what you did walking, you actually haven't seen the town like in the light yet. You guys came here in the dark,
We saw it
and you
in the
guys
light of
left
fire
basically.
and devastation.
Well, yeah, you saw. You guys left at the light of day, so you guys aren't really sure. The butchery is gone. The inn is gone. That's why you guys slept at Bryce's house. But what you figured out, the town is pretty much a one-horse town. You could probably find like the normal stuff, general goods store kinds of things. You're probably not going to find a vorpal sword here.
Rats.
Sorry.
No magic items.
On the way out.
No, we already knew that this place is smaller than Troston. Well, we barely found anything in Troston.
Correct.
Mm.
This is the smallest town a lot of you guys have been to in a while.
Not me.
If you farted at one side of the end of the town, the other side of the town would be able to smell it.
On the way out,
Right.
Reggie's going to grab some new clothes because he ripped his robe off
yeah.
to try to stop the ritual. Didn't work though.
I don't think there's much. Well, I mean, we can probably buy plain clothes here. Nothing much extravagant.
Yeah.
Does Bryce have any candy on his desk? Like a bowl of candy?
Like dentist lollipops?
Sure.
Or bank.
Yeah, sure.
Connor takes one.
Iris takes one.
Okay. You guys find out that it is a bowl that has in it M&Ms and Skittles mixed together.
You ass!
She takes it anyway.
Spot just
Okay.
And he
stands
did
there
one
for a
by
couple-
one scratch off the little letter.
Connor,
So it's kind of a grab
Connor
bag. Have fun.
shoved them all in his mouth, mixing the Skittles and the M&Ms together.
How
Oh
is it?
God.
How is it?
It's pretty good.
It's not good.
She eats her solid. She eats her like one piece she took from the bowl.
Can you feel your teeth
It's
falling out,
just one
Connor?
piece of M&M or Skittle.
Actually, mold. It's not loose earth, so I don't know if mold is gonna work.
You would
So
probably
Reggie,
need
you were
something
wanting
that
to get
worked on
clothes?
Yeah, because
stone
right
in
now all he
order
has
to-
is like he's basically wearing like a combat vest, and then it's just his open, just like arms. So like that's not his
You
look,
did-
really.
You did buy that cloak from Entrostenwald.
Yeah,
If I
he's been wearing the cloak all this time, but he has that's just like a cape pretty much, really.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
did I think of that wrong? I don't know.
No. Yeah, it was a cloak that was yeah, you have it right.
Cool.
Okay, so you're basically looking for like a new top, like a new shirt, like a tunic or something like that.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go for like he's looking for, let's say, dark
I'll
green.
come with you. I'll come with you if you like to.
Okay. So there is a town inside that will that has basic clothes and stuff like that. They don't have the widest array of colors and things like that, but
Shatter.
you could probably find what you need.
Cool. So I just get some simple clothing.
Okay, we'll put it at let's say 3 silver.
Cool.
Let's see, I could do shatter. No, you think you guys are laughing, but Scourge, like, that is enough for Scourge to retire on. Like, he is not going to, like, he is not just gonna give that up.
Okay. Well, I'm going to
You
like
probably need something that could move.
I'm going to like
stone.
cast tongues on myself and like walk up to like a butcher and it's like, so we have 2 horses and a cart. Are you willing to just follow us by cart, or would you like to pull the cart with us?
I think I know the answer to that question.
She's asking.
Probably no.
Stone
Well-
shape, guys. Stone shape.
Yeah, that's what I was just
Does
looking
that work
at.
on platinum?
You touch a stone object of medium size or smaller, or a section of 5 feet in dimension, and form it into any shape that's purpose.
It would dislodge whatever the hell is embedded in the
Yeah,
earth.
he could just use it to peel it away from the sides and pull it away from the gap.
Exactly.
Over the course of a few days. Yeah.
It's a level 4 spell, so it would not be easy.
Yeah.
So Butcher will say, I mean, you guys, I'm sure I could do my job better than the horses.
I mean,
And you know what?
the
You know what-
stronger they are, definitely.
And I could eat them.
When they're dead, you can eat.
Well, yeah, that's how it works usually.
When they're dead and something kills them, you can eat. For now, we
Cool.
don't really have a spot open, so you can just follow us if you like to.
Say no more. It's done.
All right. All right, and she's gonna like kind of walk over to the cart. Spots was driving the cart, correct?
I believe
Yes.
so. I think
No,
I
if
have
all,
the best
if
end.
all of us are gathered back to where our cart is, I'm just gonna take shotgun.
Okie doke.
Okay.
So
Guys,
you
we
guys
just need to
are-
get to level 20, and I can learn Wish, and I can just do that. If we find a Wish spell, you know what I'm doing. I'm stealing it, and I'm wishing
What
for that.
happens? What happens? Someone else takes the wish spell.
Oh,
I will
man.
murder people for the Wish spell.
What if Reggie takes the wish spell?
Reggie knows the danger of messing with Scourge and money.
Hi, I'm on.
Ah, God damn it! You shouldn't have talked. Now you have an audio track.
Great. Okay. So, you guys, I'm assuming you guys are all doing the same things. Scourge, you're going off to forage. Spot, you're leading. Iris, you're looking out. All that kind of stuff. Okay, doke. Spot, give me an animal handling check. Iris, give me a perception check. And
Can I use nature?
Scourge. Yes,
I'm
Scourge.
so
give me
much
a
better
nature
at
check.
nature. 19! I rolled above a 10, guys!
Hey,
like how
good
all
job.
of our numbers are clustered together. That's pretty cool.
19,
So-
19, 18.
Scourge, I
Wait,
presume
can I-
you'd just be looking for like veal and rabbits and things like
I'm
that to
looking.
eat.
I'm honestly, he's looking for also. It's not just like anything he can hunt, but also something that potentially he could use for materials as well. So, wolf, bear, elk.
Hey, Sprax.
Also, like I'll leave it up to you what he manages to find. But if he sees something that has trophy material, then he is definitely interested in that.
Connor's
Wait.
going with Scourge so he doesn't die.
Sprax, can I take a short rest while I'm percepting or keeping watch?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I
I'd
forgot
say
to summon
so.
more. I forgot to resummon more.
Yeah, because I warlock spells.
Okay, well, you took a long rest before this day,
Yeah.
so you've already rested into this day. It's
No,
a new day.
I know. It's just that I.
Oh, we
was-
rested before we left Allfield.
Oh, we did. Okay, then never mind. Then
Then in that case, I need to.
never mind. Then if that's the
Nope.
case, then I'm fine.
Someone's failing today.
Oh, 2 and 5. Jeez. Okay, so Scourge, I'll say that you find in this, you do find some small animals, maybe some rodents. You do peg what appears to be like a hawk or an eagle, and you do get some good meat off of that. Maybe some feathers, talons, things like
Ooh,
that.
I will take eagle feathers. I will add that to my inventory. How many
And
feathers do
then-
I get? 6, 5, 3.
Roll a d6.
Okay. 4. All right.
You get 4. And Connor, you're going along with him. Spot with your animal handling check. Especially today because the warg is following you guys. You
I
notice
should've
that the
taken him
horses
hunting.
are horses are a lot more skittish because there's like something there that is taking their mind off of what's going on. You are able to kind of keep them focused. You seem to do pretty well. Iris, you take a short rest. You know that because you're looking at the map, you know that the trip to Allfield is going to take 2 nights overall. So you go all of today, go to bed, all of tomorrow, go to bed, and you'll arrive probably somewhere in the
Okay, then.
mid-morning to afternoon. Probably about 2 hours into this trip going down this road, you do with your perception check, I'll say that you do start hearing. Say it out of order. You do see what appears to be a cart with 2 horses kind of parked along the side of the road, maybe about 600, 700 feet down the road. And I will say that you do start hearing what sounds like
She kind of like
some
halfway
yelling
like
that's
she
coming
does-
from the
she
cart.
She does that thing she did last time, was like waving over. It's like hello. It's like that way until she realized, oh wait, they're like yelling.
And they're super far away.
Yeah, and then she's like, oh, spots they're yelling. Does that mean they need help?
Can I roll perception to see the nature of the yelling?
Sure, go ahead.
Is it
Natural
damn?
20.
He waits
God
back.
damn.
Dang.
So you hear a voice yell, "Fuck! God damn it! Not again!"
Oh, I think someone lost something, you guys.
Oh, is it? Do they need help?
They're definitely frustrated.
Huh. She kind of like waves over. It's like, hello.
You guys are 700 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume you approach the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are you leaving the cart and approaching on foot, or are you just like driving by?
I think we can. Do you want to do it where I? How about this? Spot, you keep driving. I'll just run up to them.
Okay.
And Scourge, I would say that you're with the cart at this point.
She
Okay.
hops
You and
off.
Connor.
She hops up and just runs up to them.
Okay. So as you get closer, you see this cart. It's not a cart for handling things. It's not like a flatbed or anything like
Real
that.
quick,
It
I-
looks to be
real quick. I'm gonna
Mhm.
summon a rapier just in case.
okay. So there are 2 horses. There's the like the front seat, and instead of like just a flat bed in the back, it's like this big, like almost like a puppeteer's like with the curtains and everything.
Oh god damn it! It's a
And-
traveling circus.
And
I love
There-
traveling circuses.
and you see there's a person behind this like little stool that's inside who appears to be human, appears to be maybe about 5'8" or so, and there appears to be there are 4 stools that are put out on the outside like as kind of part of the coach, and there appear to be 2 gnomes that are sitting at this stool.
Okay, she's gonna like walk up and say, "Oh, hello. I think I heard some yelling over here. Just one came over and checked."
Well, the yelling you heard was, of course, this fine gentleman pitching his ideas very poorly and losing again.
Oh, if that's the case, I hope there's no trouble going on here.
Oh, no
You're
trouble
cutting
at
out for-
all. This is, are you new around here?
Oh, we just came from Trostwald, was it?
Oh, are you going to,
We're going to Zadash.
really? For the festival?
Festival? I'm sorry, I'm not really acquainted with these lands, so this is my first time. I'm just coming over to check if your card was alright.
Yes, it's quite fine. Would you like to, if you're traveling to Zadash for the festival, possibly, would you like to, partake chance in a, a game of
Performance?
chance?
A game of chance?
Can we win
Don't
money?
Listen to him. Don't listen to him. He's a scam.
Money.
Wait, what is this game you say?
Well, basically, as these 2 gentlemen were doing, you basically have to pitch ideas to me. The best idea wins the betting pool. But the catch
Oh
is, you have 2 words that you have to
God
base it around.
Oh, Larry, you dug your grave.
I love it.
Wait, so can it be any idea, any pitch?
Well, it has to be based around the 2 words that you get. And he holds up a deck with, and you can see the words on them written very
This-
nicely.
Scourge
Okay.
hops out of the cart and goes like, "All right, how much is the
there-
pool?"
Is there a cost?
1 second, Larry hasn't sent me the stuff yet.
You
I'm
have
gonna
dug
keep
your
bullshitting
grave, so you
until
know
he
I'm
sends
good
it
at this
to me.
game.
I'm so happy because you
Yes,
now
but
have to
it's-
play it as Scourge though.
I have to play this. Oh, even better, even better.
Now because we deal with a mon, now we have to deal with Scourge.
No, it's Scourge. No, it's Scourge and character.
Where the fuck is the thing? Where this is the thing?
What thing?
Didn't you have a Google Doc for me?
Oh,
I asked you for it earlier. You
I
bastard!
gave. I put it in your. It's in the DMs. Here, I'll send it again.
I don't see it. It's not here.
It's way up there. We've had a lot of conversations about this, man.
Oh my god. Okay,
There it
Larry,
is.
if you wanted to have a group game of snake oil, you could have just asked.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Wait, what's snake oil?
You
Still
played
has
it with
the
us, the
snake.
mortician
Oh,
thing.
there it is.
Oh, is it that thing? Oh.
Yep, we're playing snake oil,
Okay then.
Well,
and
you
I'm
see,
going to kick all of your asses.
Well, you see. Wait, you asked how much the price is?
Yeah,
Uh,
how much is
yeah.
the price?
And how much is
Well-
in the pot?
Well, you see, we actually use tokens here. Same ones used at the festival, mind
Oh,
you.
piss!
Well,
God
it
damn.
makes it easier to keep up with track of money, without having piles of
Wait,
gold.
how much is a token then?
10 gold each.
Oh. Okay.
So you can exchange them
And
for
it's
10
it's
gold?
basically you just
That's
like
like $600.
I give you a pitch on an idea, and if the pitch is good, then I win the pot.
Exactly.
Oh,
How much is in the
okay.
pot?
Well, there's low balls, like these 2, only doing 5 tokens, and then there is, for the more eccentric gambler, is 10. You can, of course, raise that around
Wait, wait. If I'm the only one who plays, I'm the only one who wins.
Well, no, of course, these fine gentlemen, I presume you 2 will continue to, lose.
Gotta make our money somehow.
Oh, I knew you were gonna find a way to play Sprax.
That's why he's here.
Okay then.
That's why
I guess I'll go on snake oil because that's probably the place where we're doing it, correct?
Yes.
God damn
Okay,
you.
so it's like 10
Yeah.
gold to enter. So wait, it's 10 gold for one ticket, correct?
No, it's 10 gold for 5. So you have to spend at least 50 to get in.
Are you joining us for keeps, or is he joining us for keeps, or is it just voicing an NPC?
He is voicing an NPC.
Ah,
Wait, so it's like at least. So wait, so I'm confused. It's 10 gold for one ticket, and we need 50 gold for just like 5 tickets to enter.
Yes. 5
Sweet.
tokens. Yes. hmm
welcome to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm gonna take your order.
Fuck it. She slaps down like 50 gold.
Yeah, I do too.
Reggie is not
Uh,
going to be any part of this. He has seen racketeering. He has seen the scams that are run on the streets. He's not. He isn't doing it.
Seriously?
Fox just watches these people.
Aw,
I don't think
man.
he would trust.
Hold
it.
up. Can I entrance you with some of my glorious prizes that you can win for me specifically?
Prizes? What kind of prizes?
Oh, well, things including, but not limited to, obviously. We have decorative items, but those seem to be less for your type. You seem to be
Practical.
adventurous. Yes, you smell of like them. Well, I have anything from
I want
a...
prestidigitation a fart into his face.
I have anything from potions of healing all the way up to a mystery box. And some of the higher tier items as well is... Well, I also have a couple wands that have not been identified yet. So
God,
not
this
100%
is
sure.
karma. I did loot boxing on
Yeah,
Friday.
fuck you, Grizz. Fuck you, Grizz. I knew this was coming anyways.
Well, not much of these things are of my interest besides the healing potions. But
Scourge
fuck
is
it.
like salivating.
Well,
I'm all over this.
Wait.
Scourge
So-
thinks in the back of his mind. Scourge thinks in the back of his mind. Well, if I don't win, I can always rob him.
Wait,
Oh, no.
so a mystery box.
Yes.
Can you?
I don't- I don't know what's in it either, okay? This is out of character. I don't know what the fuck's in it. Ask Prax.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's a box of changing.
Scourge?
That's what it is.
Scourge?
It's a magic item that's called a
Scourge?
box of changing.
Scourge? Scourge,
Scourge has a twinkle in his eye. He looks over to you. What?
you're a wizard. You know detect magic, right?
I do. I would like to cast Detect Magic.
She winks. She winks at you.
All of
I'm-
the items that he has on display are magical.
And there's
I'm
a
saying
lot
it's
of
the
them.
box. It's inside the box.
The box is magical. It's all magical.
I want
There's-
to I want to also actually
To-
I'm going to dismiss Detect Magic, and I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts.
On Iman?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing the
At
basic
first, I
stuff?
want to see what his surface thoughts are.
Okay, so just basic top of the thought, what are you thinking of?
I could really go for some soup right now.
I actually have some soup on me, but I'm not eating it.
Okay, I'm going to probe deeper. He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
I don't have a character sheet, my guy.
Just Sprax roll whatever his D20 plus his whatever Wisdom modifier you want.
Or like a +2.
Yeah. If he has a +3, then this is a trap.
I don't even know the character.
Not one.
You hear fucking phonogram music. Just
This is even worse than Reggie's
no,
mind.
it's cantina music. Yeah, that'll work.
Scourge's eye starts twitching uncontrollably.
Scourge, did you try to read his mind again? Or read?
Yep. Yep. Now I
Oh,
remember
trust me,
why.
that's not a good idea, my good sir. Just know that inside of my head is a very dangerous place. A lot of wild shit going on
Goddamn
in there.
Fae? Is this guy a goddamn Fae? Fuck, we're dealing with an arcane trickster. Okay.
Excuse me?
Yeah, isn't he a goddamn Fae?
Looks human.
Looks human, smells human, tastes human. I mean, if you want to lick him.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if this is like a freaking like
Irish-
trickster spirit or something.
You guys are
Irish-
so untrusting.
Wait.
Yeah, of
Irish-
course I am.
Wait,
He has music in his brain.
wait. Irish speaks Sylvan. Do you understand it?
Do I understand it?
The Sylvan.
I don't know.
Oh.
What part of I don't have a character sheet do you not understand?
Man, Scratch, you're the one prepared for this.
Sure,
I will
yeah,
say-
fuck it. Fuck it, I understand it.
Yeah, sure. Hey, this is your character, man. Make it what you want to make it.
Chuck it in the fucking bucket, I understand.
Oh, he's Faye.
Oh god.
Faye.
By that logic, you're Faye.
Yeah, by that logic, you're Faye. Wait, why am I agreeing with you?
Well, I mean, I'm green.
He's a lad friend.
I'm
You-
green.
you
All right,
definitely
all right,
are
all right.
green.
Look, if he cheats us, we can rob him.
I mean, you just see how smart
That would
the
be a
Fae.
good idea if you weren't inside of a mimic cart.
Grizz,
Are
you just
we
need-
inside of a mimic cart?
Is my ass sticking to the stool?
Grizz.
Are we
Oh, no,
inside?
Scourge, you just need to outsmart the Fae. That's all you need to.
Right, you're right. I'm smart. I can do this.
You're a smart wizard, right?
Yep.
Pat's
I don't
Yep,
think this
and I
is gonna
have,
be
and I
green.
have, and I have ways. I have
you
means.
got us a working link.
Yes, Brax. Do we have a working link now?
Yep. I'm having to kind of homebrew this a little bit.
Okay.
By the way, Reggie, maybe a flashback to a couple minutes ago because we didn't go over this. Reggie, upon seeing the mystery box, you can see he's like kind of like shaky legging a little bit. He takes like a quick couple glances to the side and then he's like, fuck, and he throws down 50 gold.
Ah, I see that box caught your eye.
Wait, is it like 10 words just randomly generated?
Yeah, generate 10 nouns.
10 random
Oh,
nouns.
Oh,
Oh my god, I have
So-
such appropriate words for Scourge.
So,
okay then.
Spreck, should I read out the list of possible items and then throw in the decoration items that are like fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, 15
I'll-
tokens.
I-
The decorations are like 15 tokens there. So we have potion of healing for 6, potion of greater healing for 18. I should probably just post this.
yeah, it's like
I'm doing it now.
Okay, thank you, because there you go.
oh, potion of strength, a drift globe, protection, goggles of night, mystery boxes. Wait, why is the mystery box 200 and the maybe the magic missiles?
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about that.
I fixed it.
We
were
that's not supposed to be up there.
Potion of Bigsby's hand. What the hell is that?
Well, when did it find out?
Well, I
Protection
have my
armor.
words. I have my words.
Your hands look already
have my words
big enough
too.
already.
Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, so Iman, since we don't have the actual game, you'll just have to kind of just choose one. So you can basically choose some sort of descriptor to describe yourself. You can be a dog, you can be an occupation, you can be like a toddler or a kid or a pregnant woman. You know, pick whatever thing you want. You can make it D&D related, and then. So the way it's going to work, everybody who comes in, you guys all have your tokens. Make sure to keep track of them. So you can always buy new tokens, but not in the middle of a round. So when we ante up, we will
so we have
ante
to
up
pay for
5
the
tokens
up
each.
front of how many we
When
want. I want
yes.
50.
Yes, you pay for the
We've
tokens
got
up front.
50 tokens?
I have 15.
Oh.
So that's
I already
150.
paid 50, so I have 5 tokens.
Yeah, that's only good for one round though. How many? Okay, but we have to win the. Okay. I'm trying to see. I'm seeing how this goes.
How
Alright.
much gold did we each get from the village?
169.
169.
Nice.
All right, I'm just putting in my copper pieces. I have 15 tokens.
Okay.
Alright. I love this already.
I hate that this is some goddamn loot box ass shit.
Grizz, when you brought up loot boxes last session, I knew what was coming.
Yeah, I know. You instant karma'd me.
Reverse Uno card, fuck you.
Horned helmet of comprehend languages.
I have comprehend languages though.
Actually, are you sure it's comprehend language?
CL comprehend languages.
It could be
CL.
chaotic lawful.
Or is it command lizards? You don't know.
It could be
Control
coconut.
like water.
Okay, I Sprax,
Or
I love you, man, but you're not
Horned helmet of
that. You're not
Cleveland.
that chaotically creative.
Who said I didn't help him?
You have not
I've
seen
been
what I've
on
got
this
in
for
there.
like 2 weeks.
Guys,
Okay.
come on.
All right, let's play. Let's play.
All right, let's do
play.
this. So the first recipient of your ideas will be.
Hold on. Wait. We have to ante up first. So who's
Oh,
in?
yes.
I'm in,
I'm
so
in.
I got 5.
I have my cards already, so I'm in.
Okay, so those of you who are in for 5,
Subtract 5.
yeah. So Reggie, are you in?
So, like the minimum is
50
is
gold.
50 gold, and that translates to 5 tokens.
Yes.
Correct.
I put down 100 and have 10 tokens.
Okay.
Okay, now again, there is going to be a round of betting after this. So if you just buy enough tokens, then you could get pushed out because you can't reach the bet. This is also betting.
You're betting against each other.
Yes. And against the 2 gnomes there. So that was Scourge, Iris, Connor, are you in?
I'll watch. For
Oh, come on.
Nah, just let him
Fine.
watch. Let him watch. Let him see if he wants to play.
Come
You
on,
can
let's
jump in,
let-
that's fine.
Let
That's
me
fine.
give him a
And
little
then-
step in the water first.
And then Reggie, and then Spot, are you in as well?
No, I'm going to go
Okay.
brush butcher.
Okay, so that would be 25 tokens in the pot right now because there are 5 people playing.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay.
I put down 10, so would it be 30?
No, we haven't gotten to the betting yet.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So there's okay. I don't know how gambling works because I'm a good boy. So
Me either.
Ante is just to play. Then betting comes afterward. Put in 5 to play, and then the betting comes later.
I was literally
Cool.
just playing poker on Red Dead Online. So.
Okay.
All right,
so
just
Amon, what is your descriptor?
An elven leather worker. Does that work?
Good. I like it.
Hmm.
an elven leather worker, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This voice is not going to stay consistent. I already feel it.
Okay, and then we'll go ahead and say that Amon, you get to choose who goes first, or if
Well,
anybody
since-
wants to volunteer.
Going once, going twice, no
No,
volunteers.
I want him to pick who goes first.
Well, since you're giggling so much, go ahead.
Yeah, I figured it was going to happen anyway. All right, an elven leather worker. Now, what is the biggest problem facing elven leather workers? You know what?
Bears.
Huh?
Oh, that was
Babes?
rhetorical.
No, it's rhetorical. Shut the hell up. All right, so the biggest thing is production, the efficiency of production. So you know what's the hardest part of leatherworking? Tracing the goddamn form out of the leather. And it is just so damn hard to have to go at it with a little pin and just stick around your stinking stencil so you can have your form. Well, you know what I give you? The form skate. Or the form skate. So that way you can just lay the leather out on the ground or on a piece of wood, whatever you need to do, and then you put on these shoes that have the form blades on them, and then you just walk around, or better yet, you skate your form out with beauty and grace because you're an elf. You have grace, you have poise, you are beauty and your grace. You are the epitome of the leatherworking community because your stencils are so perfect because you danced them out. You danced your heart into the forms of your leather. The form skate.
Okay.
Okay, who's next?
Sounds like she's beauty, she's grace, and it's written all over her
I can
face.
try if no one else going up. All right. So my pitch idea for like if you're an elven leatherworker is a representative bone, which is the idea is basically it's a magical living animated bone that basically acts as your like a office for like your front person that talks to your customers while you're working in the back because most of the time you're really busy trying to get all this work done, and then there's more people coming in by and just it's all chaotic. So it's a little assistant. It's a little assistant for yours. It's a little bone that keeps you company, tells you like who needs what, and they'll take care of like all of the financial stuff in the office while you work on your back. And pretty much like, and also you're an elf. You live long. Everyone dies around you. This animated bone will still be with you.
God, that would got dark.
That went fucking dark.
Like, he'll keep you company. You don't need friends. You just need bone. It's fine.
Okay, I'll take the next one.
I'll go. Now,
Oh, no. Fine.
oh, sorry. Oh, wait, who's going next?
I mean, you two can rock, paper, scissors it out, honestly.
Okay, I took it as the DM was saying next up instead of now it's the gnome's turn.
Who is the DM?
Yo.
That was.
So it's all
Listen
the
here,
now.
listen here, DJ Max.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go next. You can go after me. Okay. So, as an elven leather worker, you've been working your whole life, and these people are trying to get you done with your work faster. But what's the problem with getting your work done faster? There's more work to do. How about you make your work more enjoyable? How about more fun? How about you go see that fantastic locale that you have not seen in a millennia at the work seashore? You do your work at the sea, the sun and the sand is in between your toes, and you can feel the beautiful wind coming in off the sea, and it is the most relaxing thing in the world. And guess what? You don't have to work any harder than you did before. You're just loafing in your
Yeah,
loafers.
that's just moving your shop. You're lame.
Yeah,
You're terrible at this game.
Hey! He didn't shit talk you when you gave your ideas.
Because my idea was amazing.
I love
Yeah.
your sportsmanship, Scourge.
You play to win.
Well, you still have some convincing to do.
And then Reggie.
Cool. Now, elves are very old, and leatherworking is even older. And leatherworking with the elves goes back as far as the elves do, and I'm pretty sure they even invented it. Now, when someone comes to you for a commission, you know you're going to put your heart and soul into it. But you're also going to have customers who come to you and they ask, "Oh, can you clean this scuff? Can you fix this stitching? Can you?" And it's a chore. You are one of the most skilled craftsmen within miles. You have centuries of experience. Why waste your time fixing and cleaning someone else's work? Well, I got the trick for you. Introducing the bath cannon. What you do is you launch an entire tub's worth of water at the leather tunic all at once, and through the sheer force of hydrodynamic power, everything, including some of the stitching, comes off just in one torrent of soap and water. It comes in 3 settings: boiling hot, icy cold, and lukewarm. Buy yours today.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
happy to say that everyone's ideas sounded exactly like their character.
those are the 4. So yeah. Now it is your turn, Iman, to decide who wins.
Wait, don't we get to bet first?
Well, yeah, what about the betting?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay. We'll start the betting off because Scourge went first. We'll start the betting off at you.
Meaning, okay, so are we betting on, like, basically I say that I think I'm going to win, so an extra, like, 3 tokens or something like that?
Basically, yeah. So you're trying to A, make the pot bigger if you think you've won, or B, try to bluff people out of the pot.
I'm going to put down 3 more tokens.
Wait, do I have to bet inside something?
If you choose not to bet, you're out of this round and you lose the money that you put in.
Okay. Then I'll put down a 50 gold.
Okay,
5
so you
more
put down
tokens?
5, so you're
Yeah, 5.
raising.
Or
Okay.
actually, no. Okay, no. If that's the case, 20 gold then for just 2 extra tokens.
But that's not.
Well,
You
Is
need,
if you want,
Fucking
you
you
need
need
to
3.
match
I
him
put
at
in
least.
3.
So you need to match him
Oh.
or make it bigger,
Okay.
or you're out.
Also,
I'll add in 30 gold then. If that is
Yeah.
that is that it?
you're putting in
Yep.
3 tokens, or are you buying 3 tokens?
Buying
I'm
3
buying
tokens.
3
I think.
tokens.
Okay. It was me next. The gnome does not feel good about it, so he'll back out.
Haha.
And then Reggie.
Reggie puts down 3.
Okay, awesome. So the pool right now is at 34. All right. So the gnome is out. So you, Iman, are choosing between Scourges, Irises, or Reggies.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Let's see. Scourge, did you say bye today? I can't remember if you did.
Scourge said patent pending.
So, well, it seems the only one who has actually offered to sell me something was this fine. I don't know what Reggie is, so
Human.
Human.
Yeah, he's
this
a human.
this fine human. Didn't catch any of your names, but it doesn't matter. You win.
Scourge pulls out a knife.
I pull out a water cannon.
Iris pushes Scourge off his.
I pull out the cannon. He was
Scourge off the stool.
Yeah.
the cannon Reggie was talking about pops in the air.
Oh my god.
It's a fae!
No.
It's a spiritual weapon.
Well,
It's-
congratulations, Reggie.
Oh, no. My name's not Reggie. My name is Shanud. That's my name.
Shanud. Okay.
Shanud, you've known me for years.
Yeah,
Shanud.
Shanud.
Can I insight him?
Sure.
I'll
He just
call
goes with it. He goes with
14.
You know his name is Reggie. He's just using a new name now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
congratulations,
Shanoon.
Shanud.
I'll just call. Wait, is any of the rest of them humans that are at the table?
You got
No.
a human, a hobgoblin, and a eladrin.
Okay.
Well, you
I'll
don't know if
just-
it's a Latrin. You don't know if it's a Latrin.
Call
It's an
you-
elf.
Okay, you got an elf.
I'll
Whatever.
just call you human then. I could actually care less for names.
What does he look like? What race is he?
Me?
Yeah.
I look like a human.
He's a Fae, though. He's a Fae, though, Scourge.
It's a dragon.
Skedaddle, skadoodle. I'm a dragon in the noodle.
I mean, I have a dragon.
Well, 30 doesn't give us enough to play with.
So the pot goes to me then?
Yeah, you have
Right.
34 more tokens.
What was it? 34?
34.
Crap, I just realized he can now pretty Okay, never mind.
Nice.
Oh, this was
Okay.
fun. This was
Hey,
fun.
next round.
I'm gonna get off, you guys. We gotta head
Aw.
off soon.
What?
Well, wasting money here will be fun, but like, there's also a lot of things I could buy in Zadash, so I'm gonna save my money. That's just me, though. She turns back and just gets back on the seat.
These tokens can be used at the festival, can't they?
Correct.
Mm.
The mystery box.
I know the mystery box, Reggie, but here's
It
the
is-
problem. Anything
It
I
is
bet,
quite the mystery.
anything. Let me put it this way: how are the two of us going to get there with the amount of gold we have?
That mystery box is mine, says one of the gnomes. And he shoves down 5 gold for the next round.
We're gonna be at this for hours.
Wait,
You're a
5
bit,
gold? Don't you mean 50 gold?
No, 5
Oh,
tokens.
5 tokens. 5 tokens.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I was like,
I'll play one more round. I got 7.
If you're
tokens.
worried about taking too much time, we could do the high rollers round.
Yeah, but I don't have enough tokens for that.
Oh, high rollers, yes. High rollers round. Yes, of course, yes.
Isn't that a 10 per 10 gold 10 token ante?
It is.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna be forced to. I only have 100 gold left. I can't afford this.
Scourge is so broke, it's funny.
I'm so
I
broke
can-
because I buy things.
I
You
can make you
naked
a
ass bitch.
I can make you a deal. Don't worry.
Mm,
Don't make deals with Faye.
don't make deals with me. Is the
Just
first
don't
thing I
tell them your
learned.
name. That's all. That's all that it takes.
I never said I was Faye.
You
You
act
don't
like a
sell it.
fae.
You know
Just
Sylvan.
because I act like a Faye means
You know
nothing.
Sylvan.
Okay. I know
So do
Druids that
you.
know Sylvan.
That's true. He
You
could have been
know
raised
Sylvan!
by Fae. He could have been raised by Fae.
True.
No, I was raised by wolves.
Like
Fey
fairy
wolves.
Fae
No.
wolves.
No, like a dire
Ooh,
wolf.
a
It carried
Fae-
a sword.
Oh, I got some direwolf pelts in my bag.
That's kind of fucked up, Scourge, that you would bring that up at that exact moment.
Well,
And
you
I was
pissed
just
me
about
off.
to I was just about to make you a deal for 3 tokens for 5 each. But I think
What do I
if
have
you'll
to
give
do
me
for-
one of those pelts, I'll give you 3 tokens.
If I give you 2 pelts, can I get another 3 after that?
You want 6?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. I give him two of my direwolf pelts.
Okie doke.
Do dire wolf pelt.
I hope you know you just got fucking gypped, motherfucker.
I don't get. No, you. No, I didn't.
Out of
You think-
character. Aren't direwolf pelts like expensive?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
You got gypped, Fey boy.
Eat my ass.
You're about to get gypped, weather boy.
I ain't a weather boy. I'm a mind boy.
So, high rollers round it is then.
Mm-hmm. So 10 for the ante.
10 for the ante.
Throws down 10.
Those on 10.
And the gnome will do it as well. Connor, are you in?
No, I'm gonna save my money.
No, Connor, we need your money.
I'm not
Connor
gonna
the
wait.
mystery box!
Mystery box.
I'm
We
gonna
need
join-
your money.
I'm gonna join Spot on brushing Butcher.
I just want to say, in my defense, I was told that y'all had a lot of gold. This is out of
We
character.
don't.
Yes,
Because it
you
got
do.
divided.
I was told y'all have a lot of gold.
I spent it on a cart and horses.
Okay, y'all had a lot of gold.
No, we didn't. We only got 169 out of that job. I think we got chipped.
Listen. Whether
What's
you got
30%?
gypped or not, yeah, it don't matter. Well, so all of you are in. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. How about this, since you think I'm a Fae? A Fae dragon.
Cool.
Right on your back, I will.
Very cool.
Beat you with a stick, I am.
I should have said dyslexic frog. If you do another round, that's what it is.
Well, I think I've got this one, so I'll just go ahead and get this out of the way. But first, how about we do the betting beforehand? And he puts down another 50 tokens.
50?
Oh,
Damn!
sorry, not 50 tokens. Sorry, not 50 tokens, 50 gold.
I
Cool.
don't.
So like 5
Well,
tokens.
Well, I'm out
So-
still, but then again, I can help Reggie. So
You've
I'm
got
gonna-
16 tokens.
No, I had
I-
7, and you gave me 6. I had 13.
I gave you 16 tokens there.
Oh, you give me 16 tokens. Okay, so I had.
Yeah, you have 16 tokens or something. I don't know.
So I had,
fucking did the
I had
math
23 then. Okay, so then 23.
wrong. That's sure. Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
All right, so I put down 5 more tokens.
I also
Apparently,
put
I'm the
down one more
dyslexic
token.
frog.
You also
Alright.
put 5 more?
Yes.
Okay, so this is for 45 tokens.
Welcome
Okay.
to Chuck E. Cheese.
So,
Where all your money's taken and never gonna come back to you.
and we have shitty pizza.
Mystery box.
So, as a Fey dragon, and as all dragons in particular, what's the one thing you like? You like worship. You like people to come and give their devotion to you. Most people give little tiny trinkets. They give you coins. Maybe they give you a sword. Maybe they give you some armor. But I got the thing that will make you the most feared and beloved dragon of all. You're not going to get coin payment. You're not going to get armor payment. You're going to get nation payment. That's right. You are now the king Fey dragon of any country you want. Their entire coffers are yours. You can sit in the vault under the castle and you can be there for the rest of your life, and everybody will bring you anything and everything that you want because you have now received the nation payment.
She just mutters to herself. It's like,
Interesting. Who's next?
Oh, me. That's me. I'm gonna go next. Now, the Feywild is a plane of emotion and of extremes and of jollity and of purest despair and of purest happiness. And with these heightened emotions and with these and with these immeasurably amplified experiences, the food is literally not of this world. Now, as a Fey dragon, you have spent the millennia gallivanting through flowery fields, dismal swamps, and towering crystal peaks. But you have always had trouble with one thing: eating soup. You stick your whole face in, and your face is drenched. It's a mess. It's horrible. And you would never despoil your beautiful draconic form by taking on the mere facade of a lesser creature like an orc or a human. What I have for you today, both satiates your lust for finery and jewelry in life and utility. Behold the spoon ring.
What? What?
Is that your pitch?
Is that it?
Yeah.
To make a comment before we move over to you, you do know dragons have incredibly long tongues and work like dog tongues. So,
I've never met a fucking dragon. I'm just guessing.
You
Mhm.
you have met one before though. She like shouts from
Yeah,
where the
you
word
have.
is.
Iris, will you be quiet?
Shut
No.
up!
No.
also, I don't take fancy to not liking orcs. But moving on.
All right.
I said human,
It is
too.
common
That's all I'm saying.
knowledge that Fae steal children. And you know what? Stealing children is a really big hassle. Because the parents are like, where's my child? Oh, changeling they left behind. But you know what? There are lots of unwanted children out there. Humans have too many children, and they want to get rid of the little bastards as quick as they can. That's why they have armies, orphanages, gangs, all these things just to get rid of children and make their lives miserable. But you as Fae, you like to make children's lives better. So I present to you regret children. These are the children that are regretted by their parents. They regret making them, they regret having them, and they are eternal reminders of that terrible night they had a few years ago. So guess what? You can make them regret children's lives better by... You can make these children's lives better by taking them to the Feywild and treating them like goddamn princes and princesses. Because guess what? Turn that regret child into a not regret child.
Out of character, that took a darker turn than I was thinking it was going to be.
Excellent premise, Scourge, although I think you faltered on the end, but great show.
Look who's talking.
Listen,
I'm just-
that was
I'm
for
just
comedic
staring.
effect. That was very funny. You shut your mouth up, you gnome.
I'm just staring at all
Called an
with my own
anti-joke. Now shut your
dragon.
mouth.
I'm just staring at all of it with my own dragon in my lap, and it's like, huh.
Well, let's see. We'll start with you, Gnome. Why would a dragon want to be trapped and used as intimidation fodder? Also,
No.
with
He's not trapped. It's payment. It's his. He can do with it what he pleases.
Mhm. And with you, human, I didn't much like you, Red Man. On the other hand, I like your idea. You win.
Yes! 45 more tokens!
Nice.
How many tokens do
Mystery
we have
box!
between us? How many tokens do we have between us now?
I got 21.
I got 53.
Yes! Let's make this happen.
We can almost get to the mystery box. We just gotta keep on betting. I lean over to Reggie and I whisper in his ears, Reggie, I have a terrible idea to get us more money. I overbet and I force the gnomes out.
Oh,
We just bet so high that we force the gnomes out every round. And then we can just easily take their money between the two of us.
we're so smart. Okay, I only have 21 right now.
That's okay. We don't have to overbet them by much.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
You know we're in a very tight room, right?
Yes, but I have message, so shut your mouth.
So do I!
You never said you were using message.
Well, yeah, because I wouldn't want you to know.
I can see the
Oh.
future.
Are you reading my mind?
Well,
Is this a
guys-
team?
Why would I say I'm using message?
Guys, message still requires you to kind of speak through a wire, like copper wire. So you're still
We
speaking out
just
loud.
have 2 cans. We have 2 cans and string over the head of this gnome.
I can read lips as well.
You guys are like Lady in the Tramping with this one wire between your mouths.
Gay.
Another high roller round, please.
Yeah, you guys are high
Are we
rolling.
really gonna have to do this until we get to 200?
Yes!
God damn.
What are you guys at?
We're at like 8. We're at 70.
What are you guys at? 100?
70.
70.
You want to drop it down?
Hold on.
Give us a fucking discount on the mystery box or else.
Give it the mystery box, you bastard.
Oh shit, where'd he go? He
Wait,
vanished. Oh, he's back.
What if I give him a stick of dynamite?
Give us the mystery box or we blow you get back to the
No,
Feywild.
I meant more of like, can you give me tickets for this stick of dynamite?
I'll give you 50 tickets for it. Fuck it.
Yes! Making good use of explosives, Iris!
I fucking
Team
do.
player!
I fucking hand it over and it's like, there, go.
Alright, there you go. Yeah.
Okay, that
Fuck
makes us 100 and what is that?
I just slide all.
124.
I just slide all the tickets to Scourge. Like, here you go, have fun.
Okay, so I have 103 now.
And how many do you have, Reggie?
21.
21. Okay. Oh, we can keep going.
Okay, let's do another high rollers round.
Okay.
Put down 10.
10 goes down for me.
Well, look at this way, Grizz. We made good use of that boom boom stick.
Yeah, we did. Do I have anything else that I could trade?
You also have the bomb box wine.
I'm so glad I got a slight glimpse
Oh,
into this
I
campaign.
do! Oh,
You have the bomb
God!
box wine.
I hold up a bottle, the Bombach Trost,
Okay, Amon, real quick. This thing costs like 45 or 35 gold.
and it is no more will ever be made because the owners are dead.
Mhm.
A bottle of never to be seen again wine.
I want to wait for Sprax to get back
Okay.
before I go like, yeah, sure, fuck it, why not?
We're gonna keep
I'm
starting.
an alcoholic. Oh, you're
What-
here?
I'm here.
It was
Okay.
35 gold. The bomb box wine is 35 gold.
Yeah, but think about it. It will never be made again. The Fae love things that are unique.
You're so hooked on this Fae idea.
How are you not a Fae at this point?
You have a mystery shop.
It's actually a satyr. It's actually a satyr.
Still a Fae.
No, I'm saying satyr because the bottom part of his body would have been
Goat.
blocked because of the.
Have we seen the bottom part of his body yet?
He's behind the counter. Yeah.
I have a fucking kill.
He's a goddamn ooze. He's an Obelix or whatever the thing that Morn keeps talking
What?
about.
Elder Oblex.
Oblex is one of those two.
Scourge.
All right.
I mean, not Scourge. Sprax. How much can I get for how much tokens can I get for the bottle of Bombach?
Boom book.
That's
My
up to him.
This wine will never be made again.
How about 200?
200 tokens? What the fuck?
I'm just saying. I have no idea who's speaking right now. Passerby, some kind of.
Listen
goblin.
here, Yoda! Nobody asked for your fucking opinion!
I'm
Sorry
very
about that.
sorry.
What do you think, Mr. Not a Fae? A
give-
bottle of wine that's never been opened and will never be remade.
Just because I like that particular distillery, and you seem to have information that I do not. 15.
30.
25.
28.
26 and a half.
27!
Fine. Give me that.
I give him the bottle, one of the
He instantly uncorks it and fucking downs the whole fucker.
Oh, and he's not a Fae? If he was human, quote unquote, he would be out for the count.
It's actually a mom with a skin costume.
Again! I love that idea, but no.
I now have 110 plus the 10 in the pot. All right, Sprax is the gnome in.
Is the
The gnome is in.
Is the gnome in?
All right, we're doing one more high rollers round. This should get us there.
Yeah.
So, dyslexic sentient frog.
Dyslexic, sentient. Are you rating the freaking Crybabies campaign? Dyslexic, sentient. Okay.
Swamp I live in.
Yoda. Yoda is who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, specifically? Okay.
No, I was meaning dyslexic. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Yoda.
Wait, the topic
It's
is Yoda?
It's pronounced Doya in this campaign.
Oh yeah.
Doya, yeah.
So we're selling to Yoda. So we're selling to a damn Fae.
Yoda's not a Fae.
Yeah, he's about as close as the Star Wars universe gets to Fae.
Sure, okay, sure. Whatever you want to believe. Just who's going first? Appease me. Seduce me.
Okay, I got this. So, as a dyslexic sentient frog, you are constantly being attacked by things like birds and Cajuns, and everyone just wants a piece of you. They don't know that you're a living, breathing creature that has feelings, thoughts, and opinions. But you know what? It's hard to actually communicate with people when you can't talk and you're dyslexic, so you can't write either. But you know what gets across to people every single time? Force. Raw, unadulterated violence. So you like to sit on your rock. Well, what if that was the rock cannon? So you're just sitting on top of your rock. Hey, give me your legs, guy. And your rock turns into a cannon and you blow them away. And guess what? Since you're a frog and you're not too picky about what you eat, you got dinner too. Defense, dinner, rock cannon. It's foolproof. I don't understand why you're not buying this.
Seagulls do poke it in a coconut.
Jesus
And they did. And they did.
They did.
You sound like a bad Louis Armstrong impression right now.
I
saying-
see trees of
Trees of blue, red roses too. Red roses too.
All right, come on, let's
All right,
go.
yeah.
I want to get back
All
to
right.
playing D&D.
Who's next?
All right. Now, Doya, this dyslexic behavior can't be cured. It's just a means. I can't sell anything to you, but what I can sell you, is respect toothpaste. Now, you're an old man. You don't have much left in your gums, but even though you only got a single incisor and that is it, I can guarantee that you have just enough surface area in your maw to support Respect Toothpaste. Now, with Respect Toothpaste, you will have a supernatural charisma over anyone who decides to make fun of you for not being able to read a stop sign in time. Here's the thing: if you put too much, people will worship you as a god, and you probably won't want that because then, when it wears off, the effect is reversed and everyone hates you. But it's great for interviews. Thank you.
What the fuck? Frogs have teeth?
They have bony ridges, I think.
Are you sure you're not Faye?
Scourge just shrugged his shoulders. All right, gnomes.
All right, Sprax, go ahead.
Okay, I'm finally gonna get this one. This is my thing. Okay, so you're a dyslexic.
Wait. Dyslexic sentient frogs are your thing.
Yes.
That's
don't
a fetish
think
I've never heard
That
of.
explains the past 10 hours of betting.
don't think too much
10
into it.
hours?
No. As a dyslexic sentient frog, the one thing that's always happening to you is young men with poofy blonde hair always coming to you saying that they've received a vision and that they're looking for you. And you're always working with like the long lost sons of evil people and stuff like that. But the problem is that they never listen to you. They're always going off and saving some princess who turns out to actually be their sister. They won't actually listen to you because you're not their real father. But they also won't listen to your nurturing because you're not a woman. Well, I can turn you into a woman, father. That's right. The best of both worlds.
Continue! Please continue!
Well, shit, we lost our pot.
Fuck!
Oh my god! No! I can't! Continue! He may not have sold it completely.
I can't breathe.
Oh my god!
So, you don't need to do all of the work anymore. You can be a woman and a father, and guess what? You still have your lovely fitting figure, and your frog legs will be beautifully, beautifully shown in those sundresses. You'll look great, honey. You look absolutely great.
All right, can we get to betting?
So to the betting round.
Gnome
I
plops
bet-
down 50 gold.
So he's kept buying 5 more.
Yeah, 5 more.
All right, I'm gonna make it 10.
Holy shit. 10.
Okay. The gnome will put in 10 more, so now it's 15.
Oh
Oh,
no!
bitch!
I'll put in 5 more.
I'm out!
Oh, Reggie's out.
Only.
Wait,
Reggie is out.
Hey, yo, wait, I didn't put my hand down. He puts down another 50 gold. I forgot that I could do that.
Oh no!
You're only putting in 5 more?
Well,
how
that's
much
how
is-
much he was down. He was down 5.
He
How
already
much
put
was
in 10.
down?
So so he raised it 10, so it's now 15 total. Reggie did 10 and then 5, so we've all called plus 15.
Yeah, we've all called.
Okay.
Right.
Can Connor like invest in Scourge or Reggie?
Oh,
Like,
side
if-
bets. Ooh, side
Yeah.
bets. Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's up to you, Mr. Fay.
Sure, fuck it. Yeah.
Can't wait to go broke.
Okay. Well, Connor's rich. I
Because
guess
he's naked.
Connor will give Scourge 50 gold to get 5 more tokens.
No,
So
no, give it to Reggie. Reggie needs it.
Okay,
Please,
then I'll
I'm
give it
dying
to
over
Reggie.
here.
So you raising it another 5?
Yes.
You get,
All right. I'm raising it
Got it.
another 5 as well. The pot is now 20.
You're gonna
Oh,
raise
boy.
again there, no man.
The gnome will kind of look down and start biting at his teeth, and then bam, 5 gold.
Damn it!
The pot
5
is
tokens.
yes, 5 tokens. Yeah, the pot is 900 gold right now,
Oh my god!
Which is only 90 tokens.
which is 90 tokens. Correct.
In his frustration, Reggie just slams down 20 tokens and he puts down 200 gold.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I add in 20 more.
oh man. Oh,
Oh my god! This pot is now 100. So between the two of us, the pot is now 100 and
1100 gold right now.
130.
130,
Jesus.
1300 gold.
The gnome. The gnome will pull out this like heart-shaped locket and look at it and say, "I'm sorry,
Not-
sweetie.
Oh
Give it a
my
kiss.
god! This man is betting his wife.
Another 150 gold, or sorry, another 200 gold."
Oh yes!
Okay.
Yes, 1500.
Yep. Okay. Are you going to keep going up, you two?
Nope, we're good. We're good right there.
Wait, do you need more? Because I
No, we don't need more. If we win, this is it. That's all we needed.
Oh man. You want to know something funny?
You're gonna bet on. You're gonna pick the gnome, aren't you?
I was hoping you were gonna push him out because you gotta understand.
Wait, we can push him out. We can push him out. Okay, we can push him out. 20 more tokens.
Fuck's sake.
20 more tokens for you, Scourge.
Yep.
Okay.
Fucking Reggie drops another fucking 200.
Oh my god.
You have no gold? Question mark?
No,
That's not okay.
Reggie. No, Reggie. It's fine. It's fine if you go out. We bet him.
I'm gonna laugh when the mystery box is just like a dead fish.
I swear,
hope
if
it's
it
a dead
is,
fish.
I'm going. Weird. This is. I will do a murder. I swear, if it is, I will do a murder.
Okay.
I don't care if Scourge dies. He would not take that lying down. He would die before allowing that to happen. So what's gonna happen, Sprax? You got 200 more gold in you?
He is visibly sweating and panting, and he is very upset. He's very upset.
Good.
Come on, disgrace more. More of your
Can I
relatives. Do it.
intimidate him? Can I intimidate him?
I don't think that'll be necessary.
I don't have any more relatives to disgrace.
Well, Sad day for you, huh?
But I'll give you my life.
Wait, you can bet our souls? What?
You can bet souls? Connor,
No.
I need something.
I got that joke.
Well, considering I do know you, I wouldn't even give you a coin chip for your soul.
God damn it.
Mister, I have my soul sold to 3 different demons right now.
What?
I'm working on that. You know I'm good for it, baby. Please, come on.
Baby? What?
Listen, you know you'll have to talk to him.
No,
So-
no.
What the
Please,
fuck kind
please.
of game show is
Just-
this?
I don't know. This is the
Just-
worst.
Just drop out.
He just starts bawling. His butt starts bawling. No. He's just sitting there bawling.
Don't make me pull the lever. And he reaches over to a lever that's been cleverly hidden.
Very cleverly hidden.
Very clever.
Okay.
Okay, go outside.
And
Yeah, it's him.
he jumps off the stool and he like tail between his legs is like just like now running away crying.
It's honestly sad to see someone with a gambling problem. So, are you two going to keep going?
Nope, we're good. We're good.
mm,
Pick
mm.
whichever one between. Actually, no. Since Reggie got butted out, you only have one. Or since Shamood.
Shamood? Who's... Never
He's
mind.
Shamood.
Don't you worry your fey little head about it.
Again, not Faye, but okay. Well,
Demon,
it looks-
Fae, Yugoloth, doesn't matter.
It looks like you win then.
So I just on 150 tokens. Guess what? I have 200 tokens.
Exactly?
Exactly.
I'm going to guess that you want the box.
Give me the goddamn box.
Now,
I
I
own
do.
50% of it.
What?
Now, I will warn you, open it outside because sometimes it has a tendency to launch projectiles. And by projectiles, I mean, you
Confetti?
know. Yeah, no, more like swords.
Scourge is like beaming.
Here you go. Again, go outside, please.
Reggie, or Shamood, come. So,
Was that an
So-
excitement fart?
so Spot and Iris see Reggie and Scourge come out, and Scourge is cradling this box.
So as soon as the both of you exit, a just fire opens up under the cart. Brimstone pulls out, pulls the cart in, gone.
Oh, he was a demon.
Oh god damn it, we can get our money back now.
You forgot a demon or devil the whole time.
Well, I know where we're going next. If this
Oh
box
yeah,
ends up being-
Faye. Didn't think about anybody else, huh?
No, we thought about anybody else, but we gave you the benefit of the doubt.
Fuckers.
Anyway, I would like to open the mystery box, please.
Okay.
Actually, wait.
Would you like me to
I would like to cast Detect Magic first.
It's
What ki-
magical.
What kind of school is it?
What school is it?
Give me 1 second. Let me look.
Underation?
Under.
What kind of what is the cart completely gone?
Believe.
The cart just sank into
It's-
a fiery pit of hell.
I believe it's illusion. Yes, illusion.
Hmm.
Would you like me to reveal it?
Yes.
I was asking Sprax, but okay. Is it the thing? Is it the thing we talked about, or is it something else?
Here, let me send it to you. I
Okay.
just want to confirm. Just make sure you don't give him something that I don't expect.
I feel like I should like roll something like a D100 to find out what I get.
No, you've already bought it. It's there.
The roll was made the other day.
Oh. Oh wait, I know exactly what it is.
Oh, do you?
Oh, really?
It's a dick in a box.
It's a dick in a box.
Oh, that
It's Justin
thing!
Timberlake.
Okay.
Wait, what other thing were you thinking of? Oh, no, not that one. Not that
I
one.
mean, I was totally gonna go with that one, actually. Explain to me what this thing does again. So I can explain it.
What does it
Sure.
look like?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is it?
No. Yes. That idea. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, go for it.
All right. So you open the box, right?
Yeah.
You see a deck of cards.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
It's a deck of many things.
Can
Deck of illusions has to be a deck of illusions, right? Oh god.
can I ritual cast identify?
Sure. Are you're doing it on the cards?
Yeah.
Roll for me an intelligence saving throw.
oh
Holy
wow.
shit.
I'm good at those. 23.
Oh good.
Not magical.
What?
Also, out of the box pops 3 mirror images of yourself.
What?
Are you
What?
serious?
Right, Sprax?
Sprax?
So out of this box, as you flip it over, pop 3 more scourges.
Jesus!
I've heard of more cowbear, but I've never heard of more scourge.
Are
Are
they
they?
hostile?
Are they what?
Are they hostile?
They're just standing there looking at you.
Are you the real scourge? I poke at one of
Are
them.
they? Are they physically present or just visually?
Are you going to poke them?
Yeah, I'm poking one of them.
Okay. As you poke them, they feel somewhat like they're corporeal.
Somewhat. Can I roll an Arcana check to figure out what the fuck just?
Sure.
I will
got
help.
Scammed. Out of
20.
how much money you-
20. This is a box of mirror image.
Oh,
What?
You flip the box upside down, and it is the same as the mirror image spell.
Oh!
So I open so wait, the box lets me cast mirror image?
It is a box of mirror image. You open the box.
So I open the box and what?
You open the box, and it is the same as casting mirror image.
That is so weird.
How
I
many
was-
charges
That
per
is so
day?
inconvenient.
I was hoping you'd actually throw the box away after you saw the cards were fake.
Yeah.
No.
And then the 3 scourges pop up.
So wait, we got the box. Apparently, though, it's a box of mirror image. So you open the box and it casts mirror image.
Did you take a look at the cards?
Yeah, the card. It says
Reggie,
the cards
So
are
I
fake.
Yeah, no. Did you take a
Reggie
look at the
picks
cards
up
then?
and goes through the cards.
It's a deck of many things,
oh,
but fake.
oh.
It's a fake deck of many things.
Well,
And
I
it
guess
has
we
like the Don John card, but
it's a
it's
spell I
not
used
real.
to know.
It's dyslexically written.
Ah.
Oh my gosh, it's a
Deck
spell I
of
used
beauty things.
So Scourge
Well-
basically
It's a
wasted a
dick
lot
of
of
Who's gonna
stuff.
take that?
It's in-
Scourge. Scourge
Yeah,
basically
Scourge is
wasted all-
visibly fuming. He is just. I have a rage so intense. What is the equivalent of Brooklyn in this world?
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yes,
Brooklyn Rain.
Probably Felderwin.
I have a rage.
Sure.
A rage so intense, some might say it is geographically located.
Be sure they don't break.
Also,
one-
Felderwin rage.
Oh, that brings you back, you yellow bitch.
Oh, I feel
Well-
like
Can
Well, I guess we go on the road. Yes.
Scourge
I'm gonna
is
try one more
holding the
thing.
box and is just like rocking back and forth, and his eyes are twitching.
Can I wait? Can I look at the? So it's basically a box that casted mirror image, correct?
Yes, when I open the box. So it is absolutely useless.
So wait, does it cast it
Oh,
once, or,
that's
does it every time that you open it, it casts mirror image?
Are you like opening it up again?
Yeah, let me open it again.
Okay, so you close the box and the images go away. You open it back up, they reappear again.
So it
I'm
is.
lucky.
It's basically a box that.
The only way this is useful is if we're in a criminal underground. We need to hand something off, and then we need to make a getaway.
Well,
No, mirror images.
if
are
you
good
don't like
spell.
it, I'll take it. I'll take it.
I
It's essentially you can. It's essentially
I love
someone can
trinkets.
miss hitting you 3 times.
Yes, but I'm not gonna pull out a box in the middle of combat and open it.
You're essentially doing shadow clone G.
Yes, I know what mirror image does, Connor. But the problem is, Larry, what do I have to like? Is taking out the box and opening it? Is that an action? Is that a turn? Is that
Taking the box out, I would say, would be an
Just
action.
think-
Yes.
All of this suffering could have been avoided if you had bought some of the other things.
but mystery box?
It was mystery.
Well-
Listen,
well,
What else
Scourge,
would we have bought? It was
You
either
could've-
that or the the protection stone or
You
the
could've
goggles of
gotten-
night.
Yeah, Reggie could have used those. You can't see in the dark.
Actually, now that you think about it, yeah.
But
Now,
that mystery
now-
box, though.
do you guys remember? Do you remember when we were fighting those gnolls that were in the mine? And for you, Spot and Connor, I told you that this is where the heroes won, and then you felt like a strength in you. Well, that went away when I got hit in the mouth. Well, I'm thinking if I had never got hit in the mouth, the combat could have gone very differently. And
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we could use that on me specifically because if I get hit, sometimes my brain goes all scrabbly and I lose focus of the spell. So I think that could be good in my hands because I'm kind of in the back anyways, making sure that all of you have a beautiful poem to listen to.
Yeah, I guess you could put your tablet in there.
Mm-hmm.
I might. I don't know. I might just make it a reaction. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I feel like an
I'll
action
take it as an
takes-
action.
I mean, an action takes a lot, but it's okay if you want.
Well,
to.
I mean, an action is what you have to use to cast the spell. So I guess it's like I said. So taking it out and opening it isn't.
Yes, taking it out and opening it would be.
Oh,
well,
okay,
for-
okay. I thought it
for
was
now.
just to take it out was an action,
No.
and then you had to wait another turn to use it. Because then that's dumb. But if you can use the whole thing in an action, that's just like casting the spell. I'll hand it off to Reggie. I was like, all right, not my thing. I'm not.
I'm gonna
much of a
save
dodger.
your ass so much, sir. You don't even know.
Well, I guess I have to hold someone up now.
How much money did you two spend?
I spent.
I have
almost
6
all
gold.
of. I spent almost
Oh.
all everything we made. I'm down to 107 now.
I'm a hustler, baby.
I now
well,
have a
sir.
grudge against whatever that was. If I ever see it again, there will be blood.
Well, Scourge, this is a lesson for you to never trust anything you don't know.
Or the DM.
Yeah,
Damn.
you goddamn bastard. At least when I do loot boxing, there's actual a good chance of getting something good.
You got something good out of it. You just don't like it.
There were
I
very
love
specific things, and you went for the random.
I know, because I am a
Chris?
bastard.
Chris, I just want to point out the protection iron stone is really good. Goggles night vision, really good. Like, these were all really good.
I know. I'm just angry.
Adamantine armor would have made you
I can't wear
uncrittable.
it.
Never said what type of adamantine armor it is.
It's just protection
Adamantine
from crits.
bikini.
Yeah, it's an adamantine bikini or
looking at
chainmail or no. I
I'm
mean,
looking
like
at-
it's the same with mithril as well. You can have it in just any type of armor.
It is a lesson about Scourge with greed.
What the hell is the stone? I don't. Wait, you get.
It goes around your
what is
head.
AC?
Yeah, it gives you AC.
And it has 24 AC? Jesus!
Yeah, it floats around your head, and it gives you a +1 to AC.
That is so weird. I mean, I'm not. Okay. I'm just looking all these items up because I'm not familiar
No,
with
you're
them.
fine. Me and Amon were DMing each other like, okay, what is the most evil things that we could give, and what things sound the coolest? So it's like we could get this nice little spread.
I want you to know that originally the box was
God
going
damn
to be
it, that
empty.
drift globe!
What's
Well,
it
thank
again?
God it wasn't empty because I'd actually be
Drift-
so mad.
Whoa! It's basically just a small sun.
I wouldn't
said-
even take it in good humor. I'd just be pissed.
Man, green gods are amazing.
Horn of blasting. That sounds good, but I guarantee it's not.
You didn't even look at the decor items.
What
Yeah.
What the core
item?
item do you have?
I'm not
There
going
was-
to
there was, like-
aesthetics.
There's like ancient rugs and urns and bobbleheads. Don't ask where I got the bobbleheads. I don't know either.
Well, lucky you guys.
The Horn of Blasting would have been amazing!
Magic bad.
5d6 thunder damage!
And then Scourge
It was only 50!
and then Scourge wastes all of his money.
Yeah! I am a hubris!
Hey, Scourge.
I am Ozymandias! Look
Scourge.
upon me in despair!
Look at the gif I just posted.
Shut up. You're damn right I'm
that.
mad. Alright, so we continue on the road. Do we need to do any other checks for today's travel? Let's get back to TPP.
Come on, get out of here.
Fucking smiling.
Okay,
He's
bye-bye.
Everybody
Bye.
give Amanda a round of applause for his
Bye.
lovely...
Yay!
I'm gonna
Go fuck
murder you next
yourself.
session!
Go fuck
Thank you so much.
yourself.
You can most certainly try. Bye-bye.
Wait, Stix, can you
Bye.
give me the kids cheering?
Oh yeah, of course. You've got it, sir.
Yay!
Okay, bye.
Woo.
Alright, but
I know I'm the only one to blame, but god
This is
damn
all
my
your
greed
fault.
and my my greed
This
and my
is all
hubris.
your fault.
I'm literally so happy right now.
I'm so angry.
Those are the two emotions I love more than anything else. Is some people are angry, some people are happy.
I'm like mixed in between. It's like we could have just gone with the other stuff, but like also it's all Grizz's fault. So
Of course it's my fault. It's always
No.
my fault.
he owes me money.
You didn't play. You barely played.
Yeah, but I
nothing.
contributed some of my stuff to get you up there.
That's true. You did.
Hey, you
Man,
guys
I
had
lost a freaking bottle of Bombach and 2 direwolf pelts.
like potions of healing. You could have bought like 20 healing
I
potions.
know. I know exactly what we did, Sprax. I know what we did.
I mean,
Don't remind me.
I just like played one game. And it's like, go off this like.
God
like-
God
Are we
damn
going to run
EA.
into him again?
Okay, so Spot and Iris, go ahead and give me just one of you give me, or both of you, one of you with advantage to see how well you do with cleaning Butcher's pelts out.
What check is it?
Just straight dexterity.
Oh, okay.
What's
I have a
your
plus-
dex modifier?
+4.
You said both of you make
Okay.
it anyway.
Or one
What's
with
yours?
advantage.
I'll
What's yours?
assist you. I'll assist
Okay.
you.
At 20.
He is clean and shiny and feels great.
He's very handsome.
I look at Butcher angrily. I was like, at least some of us had a good time today.
Yeah, he is,
His head. Until sticks his head out, just gives Scourge a big like raspberry, and just goes back inside the coin purse.
He doesn't speak goblin.
You guys do get a little bit of visual like eyes meet during this, which is not something that has happened recently. So hey, you guys might actually be building some sort of rapport with this org.
Yay!
Okay. As we move on, it is nighttime. Or it's getting close to night. Let's see here. I didn't really have a whole lot planned for this trip other than that. So we'll just go ahead. We'll go ahead and say that for the next 2 days, nothing really happens. You guys are heading your way up north along the Amber Road. There is, if I remember correctly, let me look at the map here to make sure I'm telling you the right thing. And here, I'll just put you guys over here on the map too. There you go.
We're not on. Like, you got to put us on. Like, show the players the map. 'Cause
I
I
did,
still
I just-
have. I
here,
still have. the
I'm just-
marketplace.
I know that's what I said. I'm doing it. Hold on. Oh, oops. I just drew. Oops. Okay. So you guys will have seen that there is an offshoot that goes to the right, and there is a sign that says Felderwin.
Felderwin.
In that way. And you guys are heading up north to Zadash.
Woo!
So everybody give me a history check. If you were from the Empire, go ahead and make it with advantage, and I'll tell you what you know about Zadash.
23. That makes sense.
Dirty.
Would I count as from the Empire? I don't remember. I'm from up north, so if there's nobody else up there,
Yeah, I think the Empire's the only thing to the north.
Yeah, I'm completely
Okay.
out of this whole country altogether.
18? Okay. So, there it is. Okay, so most of you guys, those of you who rolled above a 13, You guys would know that Zadash was part of a previous empire that ruled the southern half of the Mara Valley, which is this place between the mountains called the Julius Dominion. The Julius Dominion was the empire that started the Cobalt Soul and the Cerberus Assembly, and then the Dwendalian Empire took them over and basically adapted and grabbed those two and kind of made them part of their own country. So
Were
they
they
did mention.
annexed peacefully or just?
Violently.
Was it a diplomatic or military merger?
Oh, it was military.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
As this was a while ago. So right now, there's basically the empire does still have a lot of there's a lot of work done down here in the Mara Valley because there's a lot of natural resources here with the platinum mines and the Oosterlock Lake and all that stuff. So it is political in some way, but they were militarily grabbed. Yes.
But how long ago was that?
Let me give you an answer so I don't give you something wrong.
Like, well, just was it recent? Like, would there still be people
No.
going like, "I remember the old empire"?
It was about 200 years ago.
Okay, so it's not even. It's no longer in the public mind, even.
Humans don't remember.
Unless they're elves
Yeah,
or dwarves.
I mean, there are people that still know it, and the language is still around. Zemnian is still a language, so you can sometimes hear people speaking in it. But yeah, so basically, it's not super old, but it's not exactly the youngest thing in the world either.
It's like Napoleon.
Size-wise, Zadash is comparable. Those of you who are the Concord to like a Port Damali sort of size. However, Port Damali is a lot more spread out, like Texas, whereas Zadash is a lot more built straight up, kind of like New York kind of thing. Zadash is mostly humans, though they have halflings, dwarves, the other races and stuff as well. Zadash is the second biggest city in the empire and is a very, very big trade town. Like, you can find pretty much anything here. This is a big, big town.
That's all money.
Yeah, except
Money.
spend all, but
That's why I'll save my
I-
money for like spending it there.
I looked to the rest of the group. Was like, yeah, but I guarantee we could find some pretty easy gold here. There's always
Maybe.
bounties in these kind of cities.
Well, then the traveler said that we have a festival coming up soon. Can always join that.
I guess we could.
I
Yeah,
mean,
when it is-
there might be potential money like propositions at the
Of course
festival.
there is. Well, of course there is.
Or contest.
Also, it sounds really fun.
So, Zadash, as you guys are actually coming up to see it, Zadash is built in this like triangle structure. Let's see here. Yeah. So the outer walls are about 15 feet tall, and form that triangular perimeter. Thick stonework, masonry, woodwork, stuff like that. The southern gate, which is the one you're coming up to where the Amber Road butts, there is a very large portcullis that is stuck into, that is held on this side. There is a little river right in the front, and so it does have a quote unquote moat. As you guys are walking up from the southern side, there are fields where crop workers are working. There are shanty towns on the outside as well, little ramshackle communities that you can find pretty much, a lot of beggars and things like that coming through. Yeah, as you guys head up to the gate of Zadash, the world is yours. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Where do we go first?
I would like to first make sure that my hood is up, so my face is concealed.
Okay.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. I guess first thing first. I look for the group. Was like, well, here's the two things we can do. I can recommend. First, find a place to stay while we're in town. Two, find an odd job. Maybe I could probably I have a few contacts I could look into here and see if we can't find some work. or we can go shopping.
So, as part of the check earlier, you guys would know that the town is built into different sections. So there's the Pinta Market, which is in like the central western port. The streets there are obviously pentagonally shaped, and it's a center for most businesses in the area. Lots of shops, things like that. The Interstead Sprawl is another part of the area where it's more like middle class living area, that kind of stuff. But it's also the headquarters, at least in this city, of the Cobalt Soul. The slums on each side are called the Outersteads. So there's the East and West Outerstead. Like I said, they house a lot of the rough and tumble people. Most people go outside to do their stuff that they don't want to have seen. And then in the very center, the north center of this area is what Zadash is most famous for, which is the Tri-Spire. Tri-Spire is the wealthiest district in this area, and it's basically the place where all of the big things happen. There's a lot of very rich people in this area. There's a lot of government influence in this town. So a lot of the great, the biggest places are there. You would know, Scourge, that this is also the center of the Hall of Erudition, which is the Cerberus Assembly location in this town.
We definitely don't want to go up there.
Is the green thing at the very, very top like a park or something?
Green thing at the very top. Let me see. Sorry, there's a lot of information about this town that I'm having to go through.
It's like there's a lot.
It's in between the two guard towers at the very top.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Hold on. That is the Tri-Spire. So it's, as you can see, it's a lot more like nature based. A lot of the houses are a lot further apart. Yeah. So that's the Tri-Spire. That's the biggest part.
The point of the triangle.
Mm-hmm. There is also a that's also where the soldiers of the Righteous Brand are connected. So you guys don't know, the Righteous Brand is like the King's Guard. So there's the Crown's Guard, which are like the normal guards of the city, but then there's the actual like military. And so that's what this place is. So the Righteous Brand are like the military, the Crown's Guard are like the local police force.
Sprax, can you check that message I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, Scourge is definitely like looking down alley. Very much keeping his head on a swivel.
Are you talking about now or back then?
Both.
Here, I'll just
but just both. Like, would I still be able to find that kind of work even now? So Scourge is going to kind of take the lead and try and find a inn in a safe part of town. So probably, I think you said the kind of like the Interstead Sprawl is kind of like the middle class area.
Yeah, so there's basically inns all over the place in this area. I'm
assuming you all don't want to stay in a place where.
No, of course. We go to a nice area, the safe.
All right. Well, work is probably going to be in the outer steads.
Yes.
I mean,
so
can we find work outside of the outer stead?
Oh, of course we can. We can go outside. Most of my contacts are outside. Most of a seedier nature.
So yeah, in the Interstead Sprawl, there are two big inns. There's one that's called the Evening Nip, and there's one that's called the Song and Supper Inn.
Which one would I know is better, since being that I spent time here? I'd say the Evening Nip is probably more our speed.
Oh. Okay.
Though, even if this is the other city, keep your purses hidden.
Well, Scourge, there's something in my purse if it goes missing.
Okay, obviously, yes, for you. It's more of a general just don't let your guard down.
All right.
Big city, big players is all I'm saying.
All right, where's this in then?
Yeah, so I'm going to go for the Evening Nip.
Okay. I'll give you 1 second.
I want to ask, what's everyone's plans going to Zadash?
Hunt.
Okay.
actually hunt what I'm trained to hunt.
Everyone else besides Scourge.
Reggie's going to the library to research. Cerberus Institute or whatever the hell it's called.
Cerberus
Oh.
assembly.
Connor will probably go shopping while also helping Scourge.
I probably will go shopping, but not in the outer skirts.
I need to make a little bit. I need to make up my losses before I can go shopping.
Then again, I don't know what to shop for because
Ooh, yeah,
I don't have. I have no use for most things besides magical items.
Well, you can find that here, definitely.
Yeah, I could probably find magical items.
Just depends on what you're looking for. Districts are pretty much going to kind of define what you're looking for. If you're looking for honest and appreciable items, appreciable areas. For the more practical in a fight, well, you're honestly probably going to have to go to the steads, I imagine.
Okay, so as you guys walk into the evening nip, this bar is very small, kind of a rough and tumble dive, though it's actually pretty empty right now. The interior of the bar, probably about 20 to 30 feet or so, kind of a rectangle. There are some candle chandeliers that are kind of laid, actually pretty low from the ceiling. Is there anybody here that's actually really tall? Don't think there is.
I think Spot would be the tallest, I think.
Yeah, so
Well,
Spot.
Muppets, we could swing off of them. That'd be fun.
Yeah, so Spot, you're kind of having to dart a little bit because these are kind of small. There is a behind the bar is a rather old dwarf with half of his beard like burned away. It's like this little like his beard almost looks like it's tilted, but when you look at it closer, it's like they're like the beard itself is like burned away. Yeah, and he just has this angry, nasty looking face.
Scourge walks up to him and is like, "Hey,
What do you want?
rooms.
Rooms.
Rooms and information."
Rooms and information.
Yeah, two things I'm sure you have in abundance.
Depends.
Well, first of all, rooms, clean ones. How much?
He'll look up and down at you and go, "How many rooms are you looking for?"
I look back at the party.
Maybe
Three.
3, yeah.
How many days? Just one?
Let's say at
Might be
least
a-
3. At least 3, and if we plan on staying longer, we'll pay for such.
Okay, 3 rooms, 3 days. That's a nice 10 gold.
I hold up my hand to the rest of the party. I already have a pair. I already have 2 gold in it.
I placed 2 gold onto
2
Scourge's hand.
gold.
Yeah.
2 gold.
All right. I slept down 2 gold, and then I open my hand and have 5 more. I was like, now, for this, I need a little bit more. Looking for work of a above board nature, but in a more unpleasant role. Typically in the role of finding people.
Don't have anything like that here.
Not here? Where?
I don't know.
I put down a gold and slide it over to him.
And sometimes I
He'll
wonder
just
why
l-
they're so poor.
He'll just stare at you.
Does he take the gold?
He's not moving.
I wave my hand in front of his face. Is he alive?
Oh, I can see you just fine.
Oh, good. God.
Scourge, I don't think he has information.
Yeah, alright. I take back my gold and push over the 10.
He'll take it and he will he'll give you your 3 keys to your rooms. There is no upstairs in this area. The rooms are just kind of like along the side of the bar. So if you're looking at it from where you guys are like facing the bar, it's the bar, and then honestly, this place is just mostly just a big long bar. There's like 2 tables look to both have somebody sitting at them right now, and then there are the 3 doors on the other side, like behind you.
I do look at him and I was like, place to find smoke shop. Place to find that.
Sorry, hold on.
Hey,
make sure I
Sprax,
do
what
the
time
right
is it,
thing.
by the way? No, not you, not you. Sprax, what time is it inside the game?
I said that you guys would arrive there probably mid-morning, so I'd say
Okay.
it's probably somewhere around 11 o'clock, noon, something like that. So
Okay.
he'll look at you and go, "You want the Pinto Market?"
Pinto Market. Thank you. I toss him 3 silver.
He lets it fall on the table, and then he'll pick it up from there.
So now the way you describe it, is this in just like one really bar, like just like all the way down the end of like this building, and then it's just rooms?
Yeah. So basically, it's the building. The building itself is 20 feet by 30, so it's a long rectangle. The bar is on the left. The bar itself is probably maybe 15 feet long or so. There's a door on one side that heads what you would appear to be into the back room where they keep everything, like the storage shed and all that stuff. There are only like 2 or 3 tables in the middle, and then they have the doors to the rooms on the other side.
Oh, that's not nearly as comedic as I was hoping. All right.
Well,
So Scourge is going to go and store his extra gear. Store his extra gear and keep his weapons and materials on him.
In the room?
Yeah. So basically, I'm storing like stuff like my bedroll, my all the travel stuff, but I'm still keeping all my weapons and materials on.
Grace, are you going to the Penta Market?
That's the first stop.
Okay, I'll follow.
No.
I'll follow with you.
After that, I'm gonna probably check in with my usual breed of employer.
And then I break off and go somewhere else.
Okay, so it says here that feature that you texted me about Scourge revolves around a chosen mark or chosen person. I would presume you're just kind of looking for the seedier area.
It says in frequent contact from people from that my chosen quarries move through. So like the type of people I hunt, I would know like what kind of I would know essentially where to find the people who hire people like me to hunt those people. So since I am a mage hunter, then I would know people who hire other people to find mages.
Okay.
Or at least I would know where to find such people.
Okay. So you would know the individual people themselves? Am I understanding that right?
Well, considering his past, I would say more he just knows where to... At this point, he just knows where to go.
Okay. Then in that case, let me send you something. Sorry, secrets.
Secrets.
All right, so first I'm going to go up to the Penta Market to find the smoke shop.
I follow Scourge.
Okay. Instead of me trying to put it in my own words, I'm just going to read here what it says because I'm not doing very well. The Pin Market is located in the central western portion of Zadash, with a number of streets bisecting it. The streets naturally carve in a pentagonal shape, and the interior between them has since become the center of most merchant business. There is kind of a bizarre setup in the center of the district where carts, tents, buildings are set up all day, every day, as an open market where barkers peddle their wares and to passers nearby, things like that. The Pin Market contains a variety of shops that don't have high-value goods. Some of the businesses can be found in the market include like small dumpling establishments, glassware shops, blacksmith shops, stuff like that. There are other things that are there. It has a lot more highbrow things as well, or at least getting close to there. You guys pass by a few different shops. What's called the Hearth of the Allhammer.
I'm guessing that's a weapons shop, probably.
You guys can kind of see from the outside. It looks to be a shrine to the Allhammer, one of the prime deities.
Oh, if I remember this correctly, it's banned or it's illegal to worship gods that are not approved from the council or whatever.
The Emperor.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this place is pretty big. You guys can hear and see from the outside that there does appear to be a forge inside. It's a pretty that's what I'm looking for. The building itself doesn't have a whole lot of like personality to it. It's very bland, and it just kind of looks like it's more fortune than form, or sorry, more function than form. Right beside it, you will see the Invulnerable Vagrant, which looks to be a magic shop that is bigger than any you guys have ever seen before. You also see a tavern called the Lodge of the Eclipse. You can see that it looks to be more of a nighttime tavern. Maybe there's like, shows and music and stuff like that happens there. You guys do find just, things like candy shops and things like that. And then at the very edge, you start seeing this little wide open field that appears to sort of be like under construction. It's like they're setting up tents and storefronts and things like that in this little field area that's on the side of the Penta Market.
My guess is that'd be where the festival's going to be.
Sure looks
can
like
I-
it.
Can I pull someone aside and ask them when the festival's going to be?
Sure. You pull aside what appears to be like maybe a 16, 17-year-old boy.
You. When's the festival start?
Oh, the festival starts in about a week or so.
A week? Oh.
Huh.
What's the festival about?
My mom says it's a celebration of something. He kind of racks his head a little bit. It's like this celebration of the creation of the world or something like that.
Oh.
Can I roll a history check to know if I know this festival?
Yeah, go ahead.
It sounds fun.
All right.
Isn't it, Scourge? Don't worry, I'll let you.
Natural 1.
Oh,
You are not one for festivals
No,
Or-
Scourge!
or religion.
Scourge, doesn't that sound fun?
I don't know. I don't usually go to festivals. I usually work through them.
Well, we could go
Would-
to the festival together as a party.
Would Connor know anything about it?
You can make a check.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to the magic shop.
Oh yeah. Oh, nat 20 on the other side. Oh well. It seems good.
The polar opposite.
So 18. So yeah, you've heard of the Kriegsfest before. So the Kriegsfest is a festival that celebrates the calamity and the war between the prime deities and the betrayer gods and
Oh,
the
right.
creation of the divine gate. It's a celebration more than a celebration of the fight itself. It's a celebration of the gods themselves and the decision that they made to create the divine gate, which blocked the betrayer gods from the prime material plane while also blocking themselves from it as well. So it was considered kind of a sacrificial thing. And so this is a celebration of that.
I explained that to Scourge and
Oh, that sounds completely different.
He just kind of shrugs his shoulders. Festival's a festival.
It sounds fun though.
I said festivals are usually fun. I just don't know why they're.
Well, you can go this time.
All right. Well, let's go to the magic shop first, I guess. I can find the smoke
Yeah.
shop after.
maybe you can find magic smoke.
Magic smoke.
A pipe of smoke monsters.
Well, I crash into. Oh no, I just opened the door. Don't worry.
They just run into the door.
Okay, so the Invulnerable Vagrant is a pretty large building, stained wood and green gold velvet hanging on the outside. The buildings around it do look a little kind of weathered and kind of beaten down, like they're old. I mean, they're well done, but they're still a little old. This place looks pristine. Like there appears to be like the paint is still completely fresh. It's like it was painted yesterday, except it doesn't smell. There are windows on the outside of the door. You guys can look inside. It does appear to be a pretty warmly lit interior. The inside, actually, instead of looks like it's being lit by candlelight, looks like it's being lit by just straight sunlight. And above the one of the doors, you can see a placard that is kind of floating in the breeze, which is weird because there's not really a breeze, but it's floating in this breeze, and it has on it the name, the Invulnerable Vagrant.
We took a rest, right? But since yesterday, right? The
Yeah.
the
Yes.
wagon. Okay. 9 and 2. Wish I could roll better for these, then I can help myself rather than fucking other people. I want to lean over to Iris and be like, you still have the tea otter, right?
Well, I thought Reggie had that.
Ah, damn. I was saying we could probably sell it since nobody uses it.
I mean, I could use it, but
Tea.
Everybody's there.
yeah.
I believe
Oh.
Reggie does not have the teapot.
Do you actually not? I don't
thought-
remember having.
It's not
I
my
think.
inventory,
I
don't
remember
think.
I gave it to Iris.
Did you? Then I probably didn't record it, but I'll put it in my inventory for now.
Yep.
Oh, you're gonna sell my tea otter?
No,
No,
I
I'm not.
like
I'm
the
not selling
tea
it. I'm not selling it. I'm keeping it.
Oh wait, I gotta get
Well,
rid
we're
of these
gonna be-
gears.
We're gonna be stuck in a desert one day and can't find water, and we're gonna have to release the tea otter to find
Look,
it.
we're gonna have one situation where we're gonna have to drink tea with someone, and we're gonna pull this out on them.
Just flex. All right, I walk in.
I already.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I follow Iris then.
Hey, like I said, the interior building is pretty well lit, and inside, you could look inside, and there are lanterns that appear to be up in the ceiling. Like I said, they're not giving off candlelight; they're giving out actual sunlight, and they appear to be kind of floating back and forth in a very like Harry Potter style.
Is there anything that sticks out?
The inside of the chamber has a long table with some books laid out on it. There do appear to be some weaponry on a platform in the back, like laid on some velvet. There's some, like for example, there looks to be a really long rapier on that platform, as well as some other things. And on a back wall behind a bar is a shelf filled with books and glass cases, and it looks like maybe some potions and stuff like that. And there appears to be a pretty large, lumbering-looking figure, kind of with his back to you guys behind the counter.
I just kind of walked up like, "Hello."
And he turns around, and let me give you guys a
I
picture
already know who
here.
he is.
Yeah, hush.
Gotta match the voice, Brax. You gotta do the voice.
I'm working on it.
Hello.
You see a 7-foot-tall Firbolg, purple in skin with dark purple hair. He has a very long, very nice-looking tunic on, and his hands are covered with a lot of very intricate-looking rings. And I'll turn around and go, "Well, hello there.
God
Welcome
damn
to
it.
the Invulnerable Vagrant.
Hello.
My name is Pumatzel. I am the proprietor of this establishment, and I am very glad to see you. How can I help you today?"
Besides me, I'm just here to browse wares. What about you guys?
Scrolls, weapons, interesting items for wizards.
Well, are you here for the festival?
I suppose it's a fringe benefit.
We're gonna stay for the festival.
Not here for the festival, but the festival is going to keep us here.
Well, I can certainly help you. You seem to be of the arcane persuasion as well. I myself am an arcane trickster, you could say. I have more than enough magical ink that could be used to help you with the procurement and completion of your spell scrolls. I can also have a healthy number of spell scrolls to sell you as well. Or if you're looking for something more permanent, I have some magical items that might tickle your fancy, as it were.
Well, what magical items do you have?
I'd say items are priority.
What magical items do you have?
Well, we have on special today this. And he reaches down and he pulls out what looks like a fanny pack.
Yes! Yes!
But you see, As you can see it's like 5 or 6 fanny packs, like all in one. It would be like if the fanny pack had fanny packs next to it. It's almost like a Batman belt of just a bunch of different pouch openings. This is a haversack. It is much better than a regular bag of holding because it has multiple dimensions, and those dimensions can be modified with a particular enchantment that you might like. For example, and he will turn around and open one, and as you do and you kind of look in, Scourge, you feel a cold wind on your face. Goes, that right there is a bag of colding.
Oh my god!
It's a fridge backpack.
Oh my gosh.
Scourge is trying very, very hard to maintain like his poker face.
What other items do you have on stock right now?
Wait, how much is that?
We've been doing doing very good for this one. This one here is 1,350 gold pieces.
Oh,
Find me in the Alps.
do you have anything else to offer?
Well, of course. And he points to a very intricate looking shield that is on the wall, and he goes, that right there is a beautiful gold shield, and as you see, it has the 2 lion heads on it. It is a +1 shield made of the best graphite.
It looks beautiful.
It's made
However,
of lead. What the hell?
however, I do not seek the proficiency to wield such a thing. I'm more of a
Anybody in this party has that.
no. Only Morn can wear it.
Yeah.
Well, Morn, if it's not made of metal.
It is made out of metal. He just said it's made out of graphite.
All right,
Yes,
then
it
no one can wear it. No one can use it. I'm more of a physical fighter, but I'm
Do you have
more a
anything in
dex
the-
fighter.
Do you have anything in the
Okay.
realm of bows, arrows, ranged?
I think I've got some stuff for you. Hold on just one second. And he goes back and he picks up a cloak. This right here is a cloak of protection.
Oh,
It is a beautiful purple color with gold silver embroidered, and it itself is imbued with the power of nature and allows you to be protected by nature around it. I also have, and he points to this little tiny, almost looks like a jewelry box, except it has a glass top, and inside of it, there appears to be a perfect, probably about maybe 3/4 of an inch size pearl. That right there is a pearl of power. You can use it to store some of your magical energy and use it whenever you would like to.
That'd be so useful. How much for the pearl of power?
The pearl of power will be a simple 350 gold.
what
Yep, still out
about
of my range.
cloak of protection? What is cloak of protection?
That sounds like a cloak of elven kind.
I have one of those as well. You seem to be traveled as well. Yes, I have the cloak of elven kind, which allows you to be difficult to see. That one is 450 gold. And the cloak of
I'm pretty
protection,
outfitted with.
and the cloak of protection, which will actually protect you from physical harm. That's 800 gold.
Ah,
Do you enchant mundane items?
Of course I do. Yes, absolutely. I
What kind of
love a
enchantments?
challenge.
What kind of enchantments can you put on items?
Hey, Pumat! You hear him turn over his, go over his shoulder and yell. And you hear from the back, yeah, I'm coming. And through a door in the back walks the exact same Pumat soul. Except he has glasses, like metalworking glasses that he has over his head now, and he's wearing a very thick leather apron, and he's wearing leather gloves, and he's kind of pulling it off and go, I was called from the back room. Is there a need of a personal touch?
What are some of the enchantments you can put on items, such as weapons, clothing?
Oh, well, it'd be easier for me to say the things I couldn't put on it. What are you looking for?
Concealment and things to make my weapons more potent. Give them an extra kick.
Concealment.
Yes, I have this. And he kind of like, again, he's wearing his hood up right now, but kind of like lifts the very furry collar owlbear cloak. I love this cloak, but some sort of magical enchantment I think would make it better in my line of work. I'm in the. Let's just say I find people.
So are you looking to not be found? Are you looking to hide yourself?
I'm looking to hide myself from my.
I think I could do that for you. That box over there, and he looks over, and there's a 3-inch by 3-inch square box with a lid that's open right now. And you would know this, Scourge, because you've been around, that the box is made of lead. He goes, a particular box right there, you hide anything inside of it, and it is impervious to being magically seen. I think that's an enchantment that I could put on your cloak.
How much will it cost?
Oh, let me see here. Give me 1 second.
I'm going to warn you, I'm a bit short of coin right now, but I intend to remedy that situation.
Oh, then you arrived at the festival right on time, then.
Is the festival an opportunity to make money?
Are you joking?
I'm afraid I usually work through the festivals.
Well, if you are, if you're interested, there's always the tournament.
Tournament.
Oh, tournament?
Okay, you have definitely perked
Tournament
the ears
offer.
of everyone in here. What is the tournament?
Connor, I had this plan before you put that stupid thing in there, and it took everything in my power to not say that it was coming.
What?
I think the tournament arc you requested.
I hope we have a tournament arc. There's other. You keep putting things in that chat that I've already thought about putting in this campaign,
Dude,
and I can't reply.
Sprax, you are not the only DM who has that problem. I have that problem.
I know. So he will go and say, "Well, yes, the tournament, the Cerberus Assembly and the Cobalt Soul jointly put on together this tournament to. I think what they say is they do it to recruit. I guess is probably what they do, but they do it for a lot of different reasons, I guess. But
Sounds fun.
the prize is pretty paltry.
Paltry?
I mean,
as in bad?
No, sorry. That's not the word I was looking for. Yeah. The prize is usually pretty good. Last year, what was it? I think it was 10,000 gold last year.
Oh, wow.
And Scourge starts to just salad.
Actually, hold on. I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
You can enchant items, correct?
Indeed.
Could you enchant? She gesture to her own cloak, like this cloak, but with the protection or the magic of the protection.
So instead of purchasing my product, you would like me to put the enchantment on your own product?
Just curious.
I mean, I certainly could, but I'm not going to undercut myself in price.
Fair. No, I'm just wondering. Don't worry. No, you're fine. Don't worry. You can go.
Okay. Connor raises up his quarterstaff, like, can you do magics on this?
Oh, yes, of course. Let me see it. And he picks it up and he holds it and goes, ah, yes. This is made of rosewood, isn't it? This is from the Concord. Yes, this is very, very nice wood. Yes, absolutely. I could do that for you.
You think you could make it where I can reach longer with it? Like if someone's far away, you can
You
stretch
goddamn Dragon Ball Z ass motherfucker.
He's already DM'd me this.
The power pole. What's next? You going for Nimbus?
I think that I could do that, yes. So, the only problem is for all of these things, of course, in order to bestow the magical essence onto these, you'll have to leave them with me for a certain amount of time. And obviously, the more things that you leave, the more work I have to do, and therefore, the longer it might take.
All right. Well, on the purchasing items you already have, do you have anything realm of ranged weaponry?
Here, let me go ahead and just tell you all the things that he has.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take us fucking forever.
Okay, so the haversack. There's the haversack.
I want that goddamn haversack.
There's a
Wow.
pendant of wound closure.
What's
I'm assuming it's like
pendant
healing.
of wound closure?
Let me get it for you. Hold on.
I'm assuming it's a lot like a cure wounds kind of pendant.
Oh, is it like
Oh.
Beverly's healing
Typed
amulet?
out makes things so much easier.
Okay, when you wear this pendant, you immediately stabilize whenever you're dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die, you can double the hit points.
Okay. So it's more like a
So,
spare
how
the dying benefit.
Yes, except
Okay.
it's always on you. Yeah.
He didn't
Okay.
say how much would it be to make my quarterstaff the power.
Give me 1 second. Let me go off this list now that I'm looking at it, and
Yeah,
then I'll get to you.
let's just do the list first, and then we can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the Pearl of Power. There's a +1 shield. There's the Boomerang Dagger.
What?
Bracers of Defense.
Okay.
There's a broken long sword that is the hilt itself. It appears to be pretty intricate. There are some runes in it that are broken off, but the actual blade itself is kind of broken, maybe about 2 or 3 inches past the handguard. There is a little tiny pack that inside looks to be like sprinkles, like you would put on ice cream, and it is
Pocket sand.
it is the dust of deliciousness.
I know that one.
I bet you did. The Cloak of Ovenkind. There are basic and greater healing potions. I'll just do this. There's holy water. Like I said, there's ink and parchment and paper and stuff like that for divine magic. Spell scrolls, shocking grasp, shield, hold person, featherfall, expeditious retreat, and catapult.
Okay.
And if there's another spell scroll, we could talk about it.
How much is the dust of deliciousness? Because it's not listed in the price.
There are 6 uses in it, so let's say we'll make it
Oh, it's only 6 pieces? Okay, then.
6 servings, yeah. Let's do 120 gold.
120 gold. Okay, then. Now, another question, just because I have it. If I were to sell him the tea order, how much would he take it for in gold?
By the way, just so you guys know, I'm expecting this to be a place that you come back to.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna
okay.
be here for a while. I think Zadash
Right.
is gonna be home for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm a poor kitty.
That's why we're here. That's why we're at the tournament, and that's why I want to go hunting.
Maybe we should buy a house in Zadash and get one of the doorways in the house.
Scourge would be very against that.
Why?
Not the sedentary type.
Reasons. He has reasons.
Well, then again, even if we wanted to, I can't stay here because I'm just traveling around. I'm sightseeing. I don't really stay at one place.
That's the thing when I make stuff myself is I don't know how much it's going to be sold for.
Typically a good kind of metric is like think about the level of spell, and then
Right.
typically like the level of spell typically is like exponential. Like a first level spell is like 1 to 200, and then you can basically multiply that by however much you think each level is worth.
Okay, so probably the closest comparison would be like create food and water,
Probably.
which is a 3rd level conjuration spell.
It is? Damn.
It is? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Damn.
Oh, well, the procurement of tea. Ooh, man, I really like tea.
Quality.
I believe I believe at one point if it runs out, it goes off, eats something, and then makes more. But we know it produces tea.
It makes its own tea.
Yes.
Using whatever
Interesting.
materials are around.
Is it tea?
The last tea it made
herbal
was that
tea?
it's whatever tea. It's again, it depends on what it eats.
It's
It
a hag
finds-
tea.
Well, I think it made something out of brambles last time. It's
Yeah.
actually fairly palatable.
For such a... 450 gold.
450. Let me check something. I mean, it is true we are gonna come back here at one point, so
I'd say let's try and make our
Yeah.
own money first, and
Yeah.
then if
Yeah,
that's
and
like
it'll
the
be-
difference between getting something and not getting something.
yeah. For now, I'll hold off on selling it, and I'll probably come back later. But I will buy the dust of deliciousness, so I'm gonna slap down. It was 120. It was
For the
120.
dust, yes.
Yes. Okay. I slapped down 120.
Okay, you buy Dust of Deliciousness. So you know what it does, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Anybody else? Could I offer
I'm
a...
gonna have to make some money first and come back.
How much is it to enchant my staff?
Oh yeah, you keep asking that. You're enchanting it with a just so basically, if I understood your DM correctly, you just want it to be a
Give it.
a quarterstaff that you can attack at range.
Essentially,
Yes.
you want to be able to apply reach to it. I think.
Like,
Yeah, but
I
you want it to be a long reach.
Yeah.
I love the fact, Connor, that instead of just buying a bow, an arrow, you would rather just have magically enchant your bow to go 40 feet instead of just picking up a bow and arrow.
Well, the staff is sentimental, so I'd rather keep it. And
All right, Goku, whatever you say. The best part is he's not Dragon Ball Z Goku, who's an asshole. He's Dragon Ball Goku, who is an adorable idiot. Not saying that Connor's an idiot, but Goku was. I mean, he thought marriage was something to eat.
200 gold.
Considering how much
Ooh,
Goku
okay, I'll
puts
do that
away in a
then.
meal.
Okay. Your
If I-
staff will be available by the end of business today.
I'd
Okay.
like to know
Well,
how
can I-
much
can I
money
ask a question?
his family spends on food every day.
I think they make it like he has to eat both farm radishes and he pretty much like hunts fish to extinction to feed himself.
Well, those are pretty big fish.
Yeah, but he pretty much put a sizable dent in the population of Paozu tuna.
Can I ask a question, Sprax?
I think I know
course.
one way that
So-
that a Saiyan empire could well, if
So-
the galaxy was conquered by Saiyans or something, one way that you could stay alive is by providing them with an endless supply of food.
That's why that's why Earth is the best planet for them, is because Earth is a supply of food.
Not really. If you eat something to extinction, it goes away.
But then you have new food.
Exactly, he just moves on to a new area. Again, I said he put a sizable dent in it, and he did not hunt them to extinction.
Has anyone ever thought of how big Goku's poops are? Because, like, you gotta think about it. He's really eating a lot.
Yeah, but, he
And-
burns the
But that entirely
calories.
depends on the efficiency of his intestine. Efficient are
He
absorbing
probably
nutrients.
turns-
Matter goes in, matter has to. So it
He
either goes to
probably
his gut and
burns
it
most
gets
of
bigger, or it comes out his poop. That's it.
Or he expends it as energy.
Plus, do you have any idea how many calories the Super Saiyan state probably burns?
Over 9,000, right? Ha!
Ah!
He said
Okay.
it!
I definitely want to go find that smoke shop before we finish today,
Yeah.
because I don't think I'm going to get to my job. But
My question was, since it's 200 to give it 40 reach, can I pay 400 to give it 80 reach?
oh my God, Connor!
I'm sorry, but the enchantment does not work that way. The enchantment is what it is, and it is very difficult to enchant one item with multiple magical essences. Did you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
Just not happy about it.
because if it's only letting me reach 40 feet, my blasts do reach 30 feet. So that's
Yes,
only
but
an extra
here's the
10.
difference. You could use the pole to get up places. You could pole vault.
Oh, true. Okay, I'm spending the 200 for the
And your sunbolt goes 30 feet. I'm giving you 40-foot reach, and you're complaining about it.
Jesus, Connor, you ungrateful hag.
enchantment.
Okay, so you're heading to the smoke shop.
I am, yeah.
I mean, I gotta wait till.
I want the bag of colding, but I don't have enough gold.
I'm
I'm
going to buy it before you do.
I'm gonna buy the cloak of protection. That's
Ooh,
just me.
Scourge, I have an awesome idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm good at fighting. Find some place that does bets for fights, and we
That's
just
slow
rack up
money.
I mean, depends on how big the fights are.
No. You know what's
But
better money?
also, it's
We
still
just
money.
go and get paid to hunt people down. Do I find Strax? Do I find the store?
Yes, you can find a store that sells Cereos, a pack of 10 for 20 gold. Or
Like,
you can get,
or I can get what?
or there's a more higher end cereal, which is a pack of 8 for 50.
I'm poor, so I'm just gonna buy 2 packs of 10
Okay.
What are what?
cigarillos.
Oh, smokes like smoking, not smoked meat.
No.
All right, there goes my interest.
There goes the fact.
Okay, so
Oh,
you said for 20, so for 20, so I have 64. Okay. Okay, and I have. So Scourge immediately walks outside and lights one, and he's like, "Oh God, yes."
Oh, yeah, baby.
Has Skirt ever smoked?
No, he's been too poor to do so, and there's been no place that you guys have been with it where he had both money and the ability to buy them.
Well, I guess that takes care of business here for now.
Mhm.
Where are you heading off to?
Gotta find some work.
Ah, wait, Reggie, didn't you say you want to go to a library of some sorts?
Oh yeah, he's just sitting at like the edge of the door. I didn't have any money to spend here, so I've been waiting for someone to say something.
Well, I'll be happy accompanying you to the library since I don't really know what to do from this point.
Nice study buddies. By the way, it's Shanud. I'm Shanud. Remember that.
Shanud.
We can't get the stories mixed up.
All right,
Well,
then, Shanud.
if you guys want to find us, I'm heading to the Leaky Tap.
What are you doing there?
Working.
Have fun leaking, Scourge. And
Gonna do
Shanud
what?
walks out.
All right, Iris will follow.
I'm gonna do my actual job. Everything that you guys have seen me hunt has been for resources or fun.
Everything you hunted almost got us killed.
No,
Hey.
I'm going to hunt some now with the resources I've gotten. I can hunt.
I think
I'm sorry.
Scourge is gonna fucking die on his own because that was
No.
one scorpion.
I'm gonna hunt the most dangerous game.
Man.
So I forgot to mention, one of the other things that you see in the Pinto Market appears to be a pet store.
Oh my
No! Why would you open that
Oh my
freaking
God,
genie
nope,
box?
Nope, Argon.
No, we are not opening that genie
Nope.
box. Wait,
Nope,
where's
I'm opening
Butcher?
that
Is
genie
Butcher
box.
with us?
No, Butcher is probably in a stable somewhere.
No, he's not in the stable.
Yeah, he's with me. I'm taking
Oh, is
Butcher
he
with
actually
me.
following
Let's
us?
get some fucking D&D webkin.
Can
Yeah,
we
you're
get a
following us?
magical GoPro for sure?
Oh. Oh wait,
Well, fuck
shit.
you guys. I'm going over there.
Okay. I was like, before we go, I have to do something. I need an hour, and I'm going to go back to the inn and resummon Warpath. There goes another 10 gold.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. Who is anybody coming with me to go hunting?
I'll go with you.
Spot, what are you doing?
I want to check out the pet.
I'm following Spot.
All right. I guess you guys go in pet shop.
Well, no one wants to go to the library and learn.
I mean,
Right,
I want to
that's
go
fine,
with
that's cool,
you.
that's
Rich. I want to go
sweet.
with you. Wait, what's her name again?
You don't even
Shamu.
remember my name. I can't even
Shamu.
believe this.
Shamu.
Shamu.
We've known each
Shamu.
other for a week and a
Shamu.
half, Iris. I'm
Shamu?
heartbroken.
Shamu.
I'm sorry. I just
Shamu now.
I don't deal with people who change their names like every 5 days.
Well, that's fair. And then he continues on to the library.
All right, I'll meet you there.
See ya.
All right, I'm gonna follow Spot's bitch up because I'm a big.
Because we don't have enough pets.
Yes, we don't have enough.
Two
Which
horses,
one?
a warg, and a spot.
We have a warg and a dragon. What else are you going to add to this
My
menage?
dragon's my patron. He's not
Yeah,
a pet.
first of all, the dragon is Iris's, so it's not really a pet.
Well, we're not exploiting him, so I guess he's not a pet.
He's not a pet.
Second of all, the warg is basically yours since you're the only one who can communicate with him.
Well, I can.
Well, that's not
communicate
my
too.
fault. You guys decided to tame something.
I can
talk to.
communicate him too, but I
Only
like
on
he has
circumstance.
personality. He has his own thoughts and stuff.
He's not a pet anyway.
He's a human being.
He's a
Human being.
sentient creature.
I mean, look at it this way. He has a better intelligence than most people.
He's a creature.
He's smarter than the average barbarian, which admittedly doesn't mean much.
All right. So do you
I
want to
mean,
do?
I'm not.
I'm assuming
sorry,
you want to do pet shop.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm assuming Scourge. Which one do you want? I mean, Sprax. Which one do you want to do first?
So sorry. There's a pet shop, and then what else?
And then I'm going to the Leaky Tap with Connor and
Reggie's
and
going to
Butcher.
Biblioteca.
Let's do that later. Let's go and do that later. We'll do the pet shop now. Okay.
Okay.
because
In that case,
may-
I'm gonna go
might as
pee.
well.
Okay, you guys can go ahead. We'll go ahead and call it after this. So if you guys want to leave, you're more than
Got
welcome to do that. Okay, so you guys walk into the pet store. There are. This is an actual like establishment. It's not like some rinky-dink like out of the back of somebody's pickup truck kind of thing. So there are lined along the walls a lot of different exotic pets. There are the normal cats, dogs. There are ferrets. There are a few weasels, gerbils. You see on the other side a lot is a lot of birds. There appears to be 2 owls. There appears to be what looks like a macaw or something like that. There is on the other side kind of a row of felines. So there's a lynx, there's a few cats, there's some there are a few kittens, and you see basically in the center of this room is like a little square counter, and there are also some animals behind the counter as well.
Okay.
There are rats. There are. I'm trying to think if I've hit everything.
Okay.
Like, if
All
there's
right,
anything in particular you're looking for, you can ask.
Iris
They
is
better
going-
cared for
I-
than the average pet store in
Yeah,
real life.
but Iris is going for more the exotic ones.
Okay.
Beth's going to
it's-
hone in on the felines and like stick her little like
Almost-
clawed finger at the cages and like get the kitten's attention and
I'm
like
also
make friendly mewing noises at them.
I'm also holding out a teal so he can see what the hell we're gonna probably get. Probably not. Probably.
Okay. So you're looking at the exotic animals.
Yep.
So you're looking over at like the macaws and the birds of paradise, things like that. Some very beautiful plumage on them. There is a barn owl and a snowy owl. There's one of each. And then, as that happens, the proprietor of the establishment will come up behind you and say, "Oh, hello. My name is Kirstev Trudy. My pleasure to meet you. Are you looking for anything in particular?"
Oh, I was looking at your exotic stock. If you had any, well, I'm looking at right now. Wait. So all you listed is that's basically it. Nothing.
Well, is there anything in particular you're looking for? Like, there are other things that I'm thinking of, but if there's something that you're thinking of that I haven't said,
I'm thinking of more outside of beast.
outside of beasts. Well, I think I might have something for you. You appear to be of Fey ancestry as well. I think I might have something that works for you.
Huh.
And behind the counter is a puppy.
I fucking called it.
The puppy is black with like brown speckles, like on the inside of its ears and on its chest, and it has pure white paws and a white tail. The ears themselves are kind of pulled back and pointed, and it has a very elongated, very regal-looking neck and a long snout with a black nose.
Oh. What's this little one?
This is a blink dog.
Have I ever heard of a blink dog? This is something I'm gonna ask you.
Make a history check.
Cause like, even though I'm Fey myself, I never grew up in the Feywild, so that's something.
Right.
All right, history check. What is a blink dog?
And she'll say, "Here," and she'll kind of move over to the cage, and the dog just starts going crazy, just absolutely insane, just jumping up and down. It looks like its tail is about to rip itself in half. It's wagging so badly, and she goes, "Okay, hold on. I'm going to let you go, but you need to wait. Okay, just wait. And he'll reach in and grab, and as soon as he grabs, no, boom, dog's gone. Then all of a sudden, boom, it lands like in your lap, like in your hands, and it's licking the crap out of your face.
I can only assume Teal just fucking flies off and he's like, nope, nothing about that.
And Teal will like cower into his gold coin purse.
Well, I kept them out of the coin purse so he can have fresh air.
He,
And look at all the pets.
he doesn't want it anymore. He's back in.
Well, okay. She kind of like, okay, all right, down. All right. Oh, so it's a dog that knows Blink? Is that what a Blink dog is?
It's a fey creature. It's a fey dog.
Interesting. Huh. Besides this Blink dog, is there any other really exotic looking pets? Or is that all we have for now?
Let me take a look. Hold on.
I'm trying to go for find something really different, because I don't want an actual just a little animal because it would die on us or it would just run away from us.
Just bring your puppy to face the Eldritch demons.
Yes. I mean,
actually, pretty much that's what we did with Amon. Amon's
yeah.
Guys, demons.
I mean, look
Jared,
at this.
no!
I mean, Grit, look at this way. I'm trying to buy one. Amon tamed everything he found in his path.
And then he had to blow their brains out, half of them.
Look, Richard's still with us. He's still alive.
By luck alone, because I misread how if it had been a cone effect, he would be pushing up Dino Daisies. But seriously, I want
to
buy me a snake. If I have snake, I can constantly milk it for venom.
You're not there.
That's animal abuse.
No, it's not. It's called efficiency.
Why would Iris buy a snake when she knows Scourge is going to kill it out of?
I'm not going to kill it. You don't have to kill it to get the venom.
You just need a cup and a piece of leather.
Also, Grizz, they might be feral. I don't know.
Okay. They have. Oh, do I want to give you that?
It's like I'm trying to find the really, really exotic that are not beast animals. The best example I can give is a griffin, a baby.
A winter wolf.
Something really out of there, basically. Something really out of there. That's what she's looking for.
I want a cat that I can ride.
Okay, and so he'll say, if you're looking for something out of there, I might have just a thing for you. He will kind of point over to a cage over on the side, and he'll kind of take the cover off the top, and you see that the cage is open.
And empty?
Listen, go ahead. Stick your hand in.
She kind of puts her reptilian hand inside.
Okay. It does miss. So,
it misses. Oh God.
The cage itself warps.
It's a mimic
into a mouth that gently nibbles on your hand.
Wait, mimics have acid. Mimics have acid spit.
I'm resistant to poison somewhat, not really, but then...
No, it's acid.
She's like, aw, it's a mimic. She kind of is like nudges or gives a little scratch if she can, just trying to figure out how does this work?
Turn it into a weapon.
Okay, what can it turn into? I'm curious.
We haven't been able to turn him into anything. This thing has been here for a while. It has a mind of its own. I mean, you might have better luck than I do, but
is it hostile? Is it
keeps changing into things and biting us I mean, yeah, but it's never really done any damage. It's just like a dog who has a chewing habit.
She kind of pets a little bit more. See, it's like trying to figure out this personality.
It's
Trying
found.
to dig a hunk of jerky out of her pack.
How much jerky do your characters carry?
I forgot to keep track.
She kind of pulls out
I'm
like
just saying,
okay.
she digs jerky out. Eventually, somebody will tell me, "No, you're out of jerky," and then I'll have to stop.
I'll keep that in
Okay.
mind.
Okay, I'm
You're out of
curious.
hit points.
She's gonna
Okay.
pull out like a crystal necklace and kind of waves it in front of the mimic to see if it mimics the item. If that's how it works, I don't know.
The
She
mimic.
basically waves a shiny thing in front of it.
The mimic will look at it and will kind of start like biting, trying to jump up at it and bite it.
Okay, she's still
Can
holding it.
mimics digest metal?
Yes.
Mimics can pretty much eat anything, if I remember right.
My understanding of how mimics work, you can tell me if I'm wrong, is they're kind of like pitcher flowers in that they have, this stuff on the inside that they're trying to entice people with. And so the mimics themselves can hold on to what they have on the inside, for example, gold pieces or whatever, and then they use it as bait for other people.
Interesting. Okay.
It's kind of like they aren't actually like they're shape. They don't actually look like what they are. They can change form to whatever they want, but they can either half transform or fully transform. And I believe they're fully transformed is like a mass of ooze or tentacles or something.
Probably.
Meaning
What?
it can use its action to
What's-
polymorph into an object or back into its true form. Any equipment it is wearing or carrying is not transformed.
Okay.
So
what?
if it had something inside of it, it would stay there.
All right. I'm just curious.
It's like an
what's
aggressive back of holding.
What's its form right now?
Right now, it's a cage.
And you said it hasn't changed from being a cage since you got it.
Oh, it's changed into plenty of things.
Oh.
It changed into my toilet one time. That was not a good day.
Well, it is interesting. So,
You trying to sell it or trying to get people to take it out of the store?
I mean, if you are interested in it, I would be glad to sell it to you.
Sprax, out of character, what else do they offer besides these two?
You've asked this like 17 times. What do you want
Fine,
from women?
fine.
Do they have any like I know what I'm thinking of, but I don't know the word. Horse-sized cat.
A horse-sized cat?
Like a panther or a jaguar or like a giant tiger or something like that?
Something that won't walk outside in the cold and go, "I'm gonna die now."
You want a winter cat,
Yeah.
a winter saber-toothed cat.
I mean, if it's gonna be something big, like my plan for these was to be little things that could go along with you.
Yeah,
and
that's not a pet shop. You'd buy that from like a stable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's more like a mount. I was thinking of this as being more of like you buy a little, little gerbil that lives inside your armor, that kind of stuff.
Oh. Yeah, then a kitten would actually have been perfect.
I mean, I think it's funny to carry around a mimic, especially with Scourge thing. It's like, what the fuck did you buy?
No, if you don't want Scourge to have it, you put it inside the mimic. But then Scourge is going to try and kill it.
If you kill it, you owe me money. Alright, I'm gonna ask separately, both creatures, how much would it cost in gold?
The mimic and the blink dog?
Yeah.
Okay. The blink dog will be 100 gold. The mimic is she'll do 75.
75 for the mimic and 100 for blink dog. So personally, me right now, and I would like your guys' opinions if you guys like to add on to it.
I
I kind of want to go with the mimic because I think it's a hilarious thing we might have on us, and we've
I
actually
think it's fun. I
But
think it
the
leads to more
problem
shenanigans.
is we don't know what it's capable of, and also it might fuck off from us one night. It's like, well, fuck. That's what I'm afraid of because it has happened inside the actual show where whatever they bought fuck
Honestly, I think the mimic is a liability. Wait, we're just waiting for the time we have to wait for it. We have to kill it. We're basically like,
Yeah.
how long can we push this gimmick? I think the blink dog has more practical value, and
Yes.
I mean, you've already got a teal. Like, I think just pets are kind of
yeah,
superfluous.
I know. Like, I have a teal. And it's like there's really no point for me buying another one.
But I am.
But I am here and I'm looking at shit.
I mean, you said you wanted to save your gold, so
I did.
I mean, just personal opinion. I think we're better off like waiting and investing in maps rather than spending money on
Probably right.
pets.
You're probably right, but it's like it's
The
just
only
like,
if
it's
Scourge was
more
there,
of
go ahead.
it's more of a fun like Sprax said, it's more of a fun companion that follows us.
Yeah. Well, I would totally buy a snake and it's like milking the damn thing. And be like, I don't want to, father, give me.
But
Well, since we're nearing the end of our session today, we could say that you can give me your answer either next week or sometime during the week, and we can consider
Yeah.
it happening off camera.
okay, well, I'm gonna say should probably take the blink dog because like the mimic, as fun of a choice it could be, there's a lot of defect. It's like bad or
The
cons.
last thing we need is to add another enemy during a.
Yeah,
Where's your
there's
kitty?
too many cons. There's like it could
Here,
escape
go.
one night. It could
If
escape
you
one
want it to be a
night.
blink cat, we can do that.
A blink.
I'll take it.
I mean, that means both Morn or both Iris and Spot would take care of the blink cat if it's a blink cat.
Well, there you go. You guys have the blink cat, and I have the giant dog.
But like, it'd be funnier if it's like a dog because that means Warg is.
No, but then you have
but-
dog competition.
But like Butcher is like, what the fuck is this tiny little thing?
Yeah, but I think cat is more fun because then we can have the loony cat and dog relationship.
I kind of want to go for a blink dog, but also like blink kitty.
If
I
you
don't know.
want a blink dog,
Yes.
I have enough gold that I could get myself a displacer kitten or something.
Sure, I'm gonna go with the blink dog
As long as they were about the same price.
because I think it'd be a funny investment, and also Teal probably would hate it.
All right, I gotta go. But
Okay.
Is there already a thing for a display? Yes, there is. There is a displacer cat.
bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
It's a baby displacer cat.